Chat! Hello. Wow, it's bright today. Okay. Hi, how's it going? Welcome to the Nether stream. It's probably because my light's on. That would do it. Oh, significantly better. How's it going? What's good? Hello, welcome to the Nether stream. Welcome. We're going to be fighting poultry. I'm gonna be I'm throwing hands with the local poultry. That's where we're going here. That's where we're going for. But how's it going? I'm sorry about being so early. I'm not actually. I just had nothing better to do with my life. But was good. How's it going, Lun? How's it going, Lun? Lunta? How's it going, Dave Lopez? I have in fact not claimed the cape yet. I just kind of forgot to. Hello, Slothy. Hello, FW Dandelion. Hello, Drummer. Was good. Pieces. How's it going? Snake Gaming. Was good. How's it going? / visit portal. Soup Thief. How you doing? Michael Zane. How's it going? Why are we fighting chickens? For money. I am lost. Crimson Isles. Let's go this one. And Argy Jack. Was good. Oh, okay. Have we crashed? No, we're good. Yeah, I'm fighting chicken. I'm here to fight chickens for money. I'm scrapping chickens for profit. Is the goal here. The price of poultry's been going up. And you know, it's starting to become a more expensive protein source. Therefore, I thought, why not start my own farm? And that way, I can do this myself, and then that's great. Any reason to be this early? Oh, I just had nothing else to do. I'm gonna swap these two round. Wow, they are all really grouped up for some reason. They're all... Are we Heart of the Forest 6? Yes, I've been Heart of the Forest 6 for quite a while now. We gotta, I don't really bother with hunting unless I'm Heart of the Forest 6. It's kind of pointless. Wow, why are they so grouped up? Like, not complaining. That's great. These guys all being together is brilliant. It takes out all of the effort. I should really probably go and get some more MP. Like, I have money now. I have money. There's not really any reason not to just buy a bunch of MP. To be honest with you. But it's fine. Can you do fishing on a new profile till max? Probably not. I'm afraid. Not been following your progress as much as I have many exams to. No, you good. You good. How have the exams been going? Like, all RNG profile, like Will? I'm gonna say no to that because, well, he's doing that. I don't want to just do the same exact thing as somebody else. There's no fun in that. There's no fun in doing something that someone else is doing. Because then why would you bother? First, why would you bother watching my series? Because he's also doing it. Second, that's just copying someone. No fun in that. Can these guys respawn a little faster? Please. They're taking ages. Zero to Blaze Slayer. Next profile is Blaze Slayer, yes. Or the next series is Blaze Slayer. Avery Coder, thank you very much for the prime. Actual W's, thank you. Finished my master's degree last week. I'm done with education, bro. Same. It feels good, no? It feels good. Then do a Diamond Man. I don't know what that is. But the answer's still gonna be a no. I'm afraid. The answer's still gonna be a no. How you doing? I'm doing great, thank you very much. I'm here to discover profitability. It doesn't seem to be great. I mean, it's not terrible. But it's definitely not great. It's definitely not a ton. Although, that's more because I do no damage. No one made it still. I still don't know what it is, but the answer, once again, is still no. It's budget Iron Man. Okay. But, like, any more information? Start my bachelor's this August. Ooh, SE3 bokeh light is good enough for floor 7. I would hope so. Or at least it should be. I gotta start doing more damage to these guys, man. I'm doing nothing. I'm weak. I'm weak as all hell. I gotta start, actually, to be fair, it's partially because I'm just not using, like, I have a Guardian pet active, and I'm just not using it. At all. Like, it's the entire purpose of the pet is to do an ungodly amount of damage in one hit. You can use Bazaar only for money and nothing else. I mean, that sounds like a pretty cool idea. I still won't be. It won't fit. Unfortunately. With, the future plans. I'm afraid. But it does sound like a cool idea. I do like sound. I was wondering if I should upgrade to SE5. I mean, yes, you should. A lot of things aren't about, is this enough? Yeah, I mean, you can do a lot of stuff with minimal gear, but there's no good reason to use minimal gear when you could upgrade. Like, if you have the option to upgrade, then you should absolutely upgrade. You're doing Marvel-like planning? I mean, yeah, I have a lot of stuff planned out for a long time. Like, this profile, the Enderman Slayer's profile, and the Slayer Typerion Slayer Typerion 2 was all planned last October. Granted, they weren't done because I couldn't do them, but... No, I have things... Oh, damn, we are lagging. Yeah, no, I have things very much planned out in advance. Want to keep at least 100 mil in my bank for the 2 scrolls I'm missing? Fair enough. Understandable. New money-making method? It's not great. Actually, that's not true. It is extremely good, if you deal good damage. And are not lagging to high hell. Unfortunately, I am lagging to high hell. So it's not great. And I don't deal any damage. Like, if you can run around and one-tap these guys, then it's really good. I can't. What's good, T-Bus? How's it going? Was good. Am I late? Not really. We kind of just started. Like, 10 minutes ago, actually. Oh, my bad. 12 minutes ago, I suppose, but... Is flexbone grinding good money? I do not have a clue. I would think so. I don't know how much they're worth nowadays, but I would assume so. Any suggestion for Obsidian Walker Fusions? I have no idea. I know about as much as you do. I've never bothered looking for them, to be honest. I've just sell off at all of mine. I could not be bothered to fuse them all. A comp or consistent fastish runs? Just a comp. Just a comp for now. Figuring out how to easy way to add rule exceptions to the toolbase I'm making. Good luck. Good luck. It's only 10 PM in Australia. No way. Bro's actually here on a, like, an acceptable time. There's like actually kind of a normal time of night. No way. I didn't think that was possible. I didn't think that was a prop. I thought that was completely impossible. Context: I'm making an application that can help me or others to make really easy custom tools for skyblock. W? Nah, trust. Just gotta get AI to code stuff. Trust. Just gotta start getting AI to code skyblock mods, and it's like a 50% chance that it's bannable, but it's fine. Like. Where's the fun in life if you can't what's it called? Where's the fun if there's no gambling? And you think that will work with skyblock? Well, that's where the fun comes in. You get to the insane thumbnails are back. I don't think they ever left. I feel like the thumbnails never really left, but I don't think this one particularly counts as an insane thumbnail though. It's a normal-ish one. Kinda, I guess. I can't even figure out if hypixel skyblock's on Minecraft. Okay, I mean, you can still probably AI something out of it. I reckon you could. I reckon you could do it. It would be an interesting experience, but oh, a Vanquisher. I'm fucked. I'm cooked. I don't like Vanquishers. They're scary. Alright, where are you, motherfucker? I'm gonna beat your sorry little asshole. They are horrifying creatures. Die. Actually terrifying. Actually terrifying. What did you put in your hunt axe? A warped aspect to the end. I have 2 AOTEs. One for damage and one for hunt axe and one for not hunt axe. Yo, you're no SP? What's good? You still on 500 MP? I mean, 620. I don't really know why I don't get more. Like, there is actually no good reason not to get more right now. But hey, whatever, I guess. I should really get more. Like, I have some money. I have coins. So that's why your damage is kind of low? I mean, yeah. How do you get to Heart of the Forest 6 quickly? You grind fig trees. And you claim contests, and you grind fig trees, and you claim contests, and then you climb fig trees, and then you claim more contests. 150-ish more to go? Yeah, about that. We're pretty close to not needing any more. You straight now or still trans? What? What do you mean by still? Oh. I also think those are two very different things. Is kind of the top hunting thing for now? No, not even close. It's decent, especially if you one tap them. It's decent. But no, it's okay. It's okay at best. Get my VC fixed. Yo, let's go. Let's go. Did you get E-Man 7 yet? Nope. Do you still have AOT? No, I have an AOTE in the hunt axe. I'm not spending the extra money on making an AOTV. And AOTE is fine. It works. Okay, it works. Look, it's fine. It's got 285 damage. That's plenty. That is plenty of damage. I really gotta go and get my MP up. Hold on. I really gotta get my MP up. This is I'm throwing. This is going too far. What armor are you? Are you running full Wise Dragon? The best armor set in Skyblock. Genuinely though, Wise Dragon is one of the best armor sets in the game. I love it. I love it to death. Yo, wait, is that it? Is that Redstone collection complete? Yo, let's go. Only deal 40k with Bouquet of Lies and Hunt Axe. Well, probably because Bouquet of Lies has lower base damage than my AOT does. Alright, let me see. How much does a Bouquet of Lies have? How much damage does a Bouquet of Lies have? 220. Also, I do like 10k damage with my Hunt Axe. I do not deal 40k. I do like no damage with it. I do not deal any damage with my Hunt Axe. All done. Wait, /visit portal. I gotta prove this real quick. Hold on, I gotta prove this real quick. I do like no damage. Where's the Wither Spectre? There he is. All right, so we got 300k health. See, I do like nothing. I do nothing. I deal like 1k damage. 4k, 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 4k. I do no damage. I do nothing. How'd you just do 150k? Oh, this goober here. My little friend here, my guardian pet. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. You gotta trust me. Guardian, I like my guardian pet. He's fun. That's why I play as a mage. More magic damage, more guardian damage. My mythic guardian go bonk. Look, see? 400k. My Mythic Guardian does... I can deal about 1 million damage with him. It's pretty fun. I can hit about 1 mil using my Guardian. Where are you going to get more MP? Oh, I forgot, okay? I forgot, okay? Alright, I forgot. I forgot. My bad, my bad. Hi there. Hello. You can unlock more slots in your accessory bag. Oh, great. Okay, I've done that, buddy. I've done that. Let me talk to you again. Let me talk to you again. I don't want to talk about the fact that I haven't done this quest. Okay, I forgot. It's easy to do. Easy to do. It's easy to do. Hey, man. Let me give you, Yes. Let me give you redstone. Let me give you redstone. What's going to be your main mage weapon? I mean, okay. Once I'm into dungeons, I'm not going to play mage because it's just too expensive and it's pointless. I'm playing mage out of dungeons because of how OP Guardian is. Mage in dungeons is pointless and too expensive for me to be able to do. Mage out of dungeons is fine because of Guardian Pet. Like, Fire Veil and Glacial Scythe are my 2 mage weapons for our dungeons. Give materials. How much more do we need? I mean, I should have enough for the next one. Oh, my bad. Give materials. Are you going Buzz? To start with, yeah. Then I'll go healer. See, please take another slot. You deserve it. Oh, thank you. Did you max out Hideon Ring shards? I did not. They're expensive. I'm not maxing it out. Like, they are way too expensive to just max out. Bless you. Thanks. No, they're not. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They're expensive. I think I need 55 of them. What do you mean, no, they're not? No, they're not. No, they're not expensive. No, not at all. No, they're free. They're basically free. Yeah, completely free. That's what, yeah, not expensive, not expensive. Oh, no. Just another 8 more slots for 42 million coins. Yeah. 39 million coins for 8 slots. Fuck you! That is not worth it. That is not worth it right now. That is just not worth it. It's cheaper than Jacobus. Yeah, but you know what is not cheaper than? Recoms. Yeah, it's not cheaper than recomming legendary talismans. Recomming legendary talismans is more cost efficient than buying slots then buying the talismans, because talismans are getting expensive. Well, no, they're not actually, but my point stands. AB, how many slots do we got? Quite a few. Alright, what am I missing? Social, Skycrypt. Before you say, "Oh, just use the Discord bot," I gotta check whether there's any that I'm missing that I shouldn't be. Or that don't show up on the Discord bot. I do M7 with 800 MP, so you don't really need that much. I'm aware that I don't need much, but I mean, 850 I kind of need. Well, not need, but want. At least, even 850 is extremely low. Like, I realistically should be getting closer to 1,000, but that's expensive, and yeah, you know, it's I only do 1 run, and it's fine. Do you have rabies? No. PC crashed after I ate 2 boost cookies. Unlucky. Wolf Talisman. Where is my Wolf Talisman? I could just search it. Alright, you, get out of here. All of you can go in the box. How much does it cost to go from 0 to 1,400 MP? I have absolutely no idea. Alright, what do we got in here then? Slash, I don't think I can AH all of them, actually. No, 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 no. No, 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 absolutely not. No, no. No, no. Oh, the fucking Ring of Love. Oh, I've got to get the Ring of Love. Pretty easy to grind it yourself, but I don't want to. I'm good, man. Takes an hour to do this. I might do it off stream, but I'm definitely not gonna do it on stream. I don't want to deal. I really don't want to deal with Hideon Leaf on stream. Oh, Pest Hunter Relic. I forgot that existed. Okay, well, you can get out of here. 1.3 mil. Let me just quickly upgrade that. It will be less than 3 bill, yes. It'll be less than 3 bill. I can't really estimate properly, though. Like, yeah. It'll definitely be less than 3. 4.3 million coins. That's significantly cheaper. I should be doing this in the hub, so I don't have to do the funnies. So I don't have to keep claiming them. Slash AB. 624. Right, is that okay? I think that's all of except for. Do I just fucking deal? Do I just bite the bullet and go and I'm just gonna do it. Fuck. I'm just gonna do the Ring of Love. I hate it. I fucking hate this talisman. Yog hunting worth it? I have no idea. I've heard it's good. I'm just gonna go and do it. Hi, Juliet. Hello. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get a flower minion. I'm gonna have to get a flower minion. I ain't looking forward to that one. Hello. I'm here to. Where's my pickaxe? Cock. Hold on. Anyone else's tonight not working? I can't say that I would know. I'm just gonna get a diamond pickaxe. Hold on, 3 of these. You're always good, Jeffer. How we doing? Sorry, I missed you. My apologies. And let me get one of these. Why can't they just start selling sticks on the bazaar? That would be so much easier. That would fix so many problems. Boop. I'm unsending the Cape code. No! I need that! No! That's not the sticks! That wasn't the sticks! I'm sorry about your ears. That's my bad. That ain't sticks. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Where's the gold? There it is. Thank you. Lurking getting screamed at isn't fun. Hey, man, look. You don't lurk in my streams and not expect some form of and expect it to be quiet permanently. Like you can't lurk here and expect me not to scream at some point. Let's be real. Did he have anything for me? A poorly wrapped rock. Try pressing V. That's skyblocker, but I'm good. It's more fun this way. On my ears hurt. I didn't have my headphones on and my ears hurt. My bad. Since you're here, can you find Romero again? Yeah, man. I got you. Oh, it's carnival time. What? Is he? Oh, there he is. Bro just spawned in. Okay. You doing MP right now? Yeah, I'm just grabbing the Ring of Love real quick. How are you making money right now? Mostly doing chill shards, but I've got other ones running around at the same time. We got some fun stuff in here. We got 88 mil there. We got another 35 mil there. So I got some stuff going. I got some stuff going. We're 15k per real. Chills are good though, man. Chills are fun. Chills are so much fun. Could you help out and get some flowers? Yeah, like how many was it? I can't remember. Pretty sure it's these though. Or is it roses? Or is it just a bunch of random flowers? I'm gonna need a few more than that. I'm gonna buy a fucking stack of each one. I'm assuming it's these. Brilliant. Please bring the bouquet to Juliet. Alright. As long as it's not like a bouquet of lies or something, in which case I kinda want to keep it. It's not. It's a rose bouquet. Boring. I should really have just... I should have used the travel scrolls to the park here. Where's... What? Okay, park. Park it is. Prince, no, thank you very much for the follow. How you doing? Rose bouquet is the bouquet of lies. Yeah, but this doesn't shoot light. I was testing that. Looking at you from this angle, you look like a vicar. With the little white thing there, you look like a vicar. Or a pastor. No, I think it's a vicar. He's asking for the ritual. What ritual? Huh? He's at some altar. Gotcha. I can go, give me a second. Hello! I'm here, I love emeralds. Same. To get money from skyblock elites. Shall we tell him? Huh? What? Just, huh? Could you bring me some emerald? I can't remember what kind of emerald you need. Let me just get, hold on, let me get a stack of these. Let me get a stack of these. And then let me get me one of these, because I can't afford a stack. That answers that question. It was normal emeralds. Good to know. Alright, bye-bye. Chad, I'm gonna have to get a flower minion. I'm gonna have to get a flower minion. I don't want to get a flower minion. They're annoying. Anybody happen to have a flower minion? Please join the act. Oh, my bad. Yeah, no, we don't tell him the ritual. No, the ritual's like ritual type shit, you know? They're really cheap. Yeah, but that means I've got to go to the dark black... What? That means I've got to go to the black market. Dark auction, that's the one. And I can't remember. I want to buy mine. I have a tier 12 one. For how much? Wait, how much money? How all I want is Romero, and now for some reason he's looking for the most largest evil patch of fungus ever. I got you. I know where he is. /visit portal. And I don't. This is like the most irritating quest line. I haven't done it in so long though. So now the real question comes down to, was it up here still? No. Okay, give me a minute. Give me a second. You might have to give me a moment to actually remember where the fung is. No. No. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a minute. Give me a... Oh, okay, we're lagging. Alright. Shit. Okay, well, I'm going to spend this time looking for the fungus whilst Hypixel's dying, then. You'd think it'd be in here, wouldn't you? But it's not. How's it going? It's going pretty good. Yeah, server's very much... Oh, it is that area. Oh, okay. Well, the server's very dead, so, let me just rejoin real quick. Yo, always good, Franks. And Small Bird, hello. Let me just quickly rejoin whilst the server... Ooh, this can't be good. Ooh, this seems to be a little cooked. It is not this area. It is clearly not this area. Alright, I gotta go find... No, skyblock's dying. Skyblock is very much dying. Hold on, let me, he's up higher, yeah, let me search, let me hunt him down. Let me hunt him down. Not in here. But there's nothing up here. I do not remember my way around this place at all, as it would turn out. Is it in one of these, actually? Hmm. How much are you making farming chills? Between like 50 and 70 mil an hour, depending on RNG. Hold on. Let me just Ring of Love. Let me just search up some a little bit of information here. Where is it? Yes. Yep, where is he exactly? Oh, thank you for the coordinates. Much appreciated. Do we know what's up with hypixel servers? Yeah, pretty bad. Who's up slaying their demon lord? I wish, man, but nah. I ain't this time. Would forest logs farming generate a good bit of money? Not really. If your question is, will foraging make me money? The answer is no. Right, okay, 3889548. So I'm too high. What? 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 Why does your TP only cost 15 mana? Wise Dragon armor. Enchanted Dark Oak sells for a decent bit per. Okay, but it still makes like maybe a couple 100k at best per hour. Break, so I need money. I don't know what to do. Honestly, farming is a pretty good thing to get into. I've got to be stupid. Yes, yes I am. Yes, as it would turn out, yes I am. Yeah, okay. I can't remember what do you need this time? All foraging profits come from pet leveling? Yeah, pretty much. I don't like farming. Okay. I think you can make a few million an hour with Dark Oak. Yeah, but that's terrible. When they're just infinitely... Did the Quartz Fang make good money? Not really. I can't remember. What? Was it this? Shit. What are you doing right now? I'm grabbing the Ring of Love. Oh, it's one enchanted. Fuck, I was close. I was close. Okay, I was close. Hey. Hello there. Take my mushroom. Visit portal. Where is... Okay, back here. Wooden singularity was chill until someone kept undercutting by intervals of 50k. But, like, my point still stands that there's no point in doing any foraging outside of pet leveling, because it just I'd make less money farming logs, because I don't have an axe that breaks a lot of logs in one swing, so I'm still trying to see what I can make money off of. Okay. Ignore foraging for now. You could... there's the option of... Well, obviously, as I said, farming, but you don't like farming, so you could go down the route of something like hunting. I have a hunting guide on YouTube. I'm not about to explain all of it right now. I'll be completely honest with you. Shiny pigs are currently not in. Foraging is a no-no. Mining is a no-no. Combat doesn't really make any money early on. Honestly, hunting's probably your best option. Largest super chat donation you've ever gotten? Good question. I actually don't know. I'll be honest. I think it was 25. Hey, do you want to try another hunting money making method with me that makes 40 an hour? Not today. Today is poultry day. We're beating up poultry. /hub. Why not just get into foraging? That's also true. Foraging does get good later in the game. Once you can, issue with foraging is you need money to make money because, as I said, the only thing that you make money with in foraging is pet leveling. Outside of that, foraging just doesn't do anything. So we farm until we get enough money for Kudra Blaze. What? Floor 4 can make a little bit of money if they find it fun. Okay, but they're not at floor 4 stage yet. Most skills need money to make money. Yeah, but not... Stuff like, for example, what pet should you level up with it? I mean, Rose Dragon is the best. Other than that, Epic Crow and Lion are pretty cheap ones to start with. I'm so fucking confused. Didn't Strand pay for your chair? I don't think so. I can't remember. Maybe he did. I can't remember. The chair was only like 20-something pound anyway. I think it was 25 or 30. Okay. God, where... It's been so long since I've done this shit, man. Where is he? Mountain wood platform to the ruined side. Yes, okay. He's up here. Hello. Oh, I've got to do the rabbit foot brewing shit. Can somebody brew that for me? I don't have the recipe. Wait, hold on. Farming, using sky anything to make Minecraft transparent. That seems questionable. That seems somewhat sus. Oh, wait, I possibly don't need it, do I? Thinking about it. Okay, let me... Where are we? Bartender. Watch me have, like, not done the bartender's quest. Yep, I haven't done the bartender's quest. Okay, shut up. I don't want to talk about it. Alright. Alright, look, it's fine. You can buy it off the AH, what? I disagree. Oh, it's a rabbit potion. Right, okay. Shh. I don't want to talk about it. Consumables. Oh, I spelled jumper strong. My bad. Okay, so it's not that. It's not a rabbit potion. There's clearly not on the AH right now, I don't think. A bee pet that I bought. That's a pretty decent starting pet. Should I buy a heated ruby drill? I don't know. Okay, either way, let me just, let me go ahead and just kill some zombies. Get this... I mean, I kind of need to get the bartender done at some point anyway. Hello. What did I miss? Honestly, not really anything. Boop. Talk to fisherwoman Enid. You know, actually, I'm good. Actually, I'm good. You know what? I don't want to do that. Most insane person you've ever met. Probably maced. It depends on what kind of insane we're talking about here, but most mentally unhinged human being, probably maced. I think. Where's cheap coffee? Cheap coffee, there we go. Now I've got to go and brew this. Oh, yippee. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. I get to do brewing. How do I make a brewing stand again? Hold on, let me just look up brewing stand recipe. Oh, hold up, hold up. Hold on. Just buy from the alchemist. Oh yeah, right. That is a possibility. That is a possibility. Why all of a sudden the Twitch chat is dominating? What do you mean? Wait. Oh yeah, I could do that. Which is... Now I gotta remember where the witch is. There she is. There's so many things I just haven't done about, I haven't done on this. I just don't know where half the stuff in the new hub is. Bro doesn't know. Correct. Where did I put... There it is. Alright, 1 cheap coffee. What else do I need again? Hold on. Hold on. Let me just, rabbit 6 potion. I've got a feeling that I'm not going to be able to brew this, and it's going to be annoying. But it's fine. Enchanted rabbit's foot. I've got a horrible feeling that I'm not going to be capable of brewing this. And the game's going to tell me, you don't have the recipe. Fuck you. Hey, so... Anybody want to, anybody feel like doing some brewing? Anybody feel like doing a bit of brewing? What time is it for you right now? It is 20 to 2. I could have sworn you're an Iron Man. I have alts. That's a fair point. Terrible game design. Honestly, just terrible game design. Honestly, frankly, awful game design. Okay, I need a rabbit's foot, then I'm assuming it's just an enchanted glowstone from there. Or an enchanted glowstone brick. If I remember right. Brick. What's your IGN? Again, alright, I forget what your IGN is. Is it, is that still you? Oh no, that isn't you. Can't remember who that was. Who's the most insane person in chat? Well, Shitpiss isn't here right now, so, I don't know, actually. I think most people in the chat right now are pretty normal. I have a rabbit potion. Oh. Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on, wait a second. We might have something. Is execute or prosecute better for Blaze? Oh, I also... I also can't visit you, GG. You know, let me just turn on my visits real quick. Prosecute is on Pyrochaos, execute is on Death Ripper. I will take that flower minion gladly though. How much? How much is the asking price here? How much is the asking price? At least 67 coins. Right, okay, but I don't know how much they're worth. I don't know how much flower minions are worth, is the thing. It's not going to be tradable, is it? Alright, my visit should be on. Oh, wait, hold on. This guy's got... Wait. Apparently they already have one. Hold on. Hello, sir. Hello, I am here to purchase your jump boost. Flamings are cheap, like 5 mil at best. I feel like they're not 5 mil. I don't know, man. I feel like they may not be 5 mil. I don't know how much it's worth, but I'm gonna give them 500k for it. Even though it's worth a lot less than that, but oh, it says it right there. Okay. It actually says it has a bin cost, which means that there is in fact them on the bin, and I just spelt it wrong. Hi. Hello, I am here with... It's brewed without coffee. It was brewed without coffee. Okay, that's, yep, okay. Just got scammed. Just may have been scammed. May have just been straight up scammed. It's okay. It's okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. Not a problem. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I should have read the thing that said I should have read the thing where it said I should have read the thing. Yeah. Okay. Next video is tomorrow. That's my fault. I should have read the thing. Yeah, next video will be updated tomorrow because I'll be... Okay, well, something went ding-dong. I haven't had the chance to actually upload again properly upload this week, so I'll be back to normal next week. Visit your island? Hold on just a second. I must hand Juliet a chunk of the fucking moon. You really believe this is from the moon? Yeah, man. I do believe it's from the moon. I do. You went to where gold is melted. Right, okay. Well, I'm gonna go, um, okay. Uh, Alright then. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Okay. Wherever gold... He went to where gold is melted. Okay, I need to go to the gold mine. I think. It is the gold mine, right? Now I need to remember where he is. I'd assume it's in here, yes? No. It is the... I'm pretty sure it's the gold mine. Give me a second. I must consult the wiki. Hold on. Gold mine down next to the campfire. Alright, brilliant. But no god pot? Oh no, I have a god pot. I just keep my jump... I have my jump boost turned off. Get out... Okay, now. Alright, now. I just have my jump boost turned off because of hunting. Visit portal. I gotta start going a bit faster. I gotta start speeding up a bit here because a few of these last quests have taken a bit too long. Hello. Next one is the next one the Colosseum? Next one, oh, the next one's the wilderness, then it's the Colosseum. Okay. I don't think I'm meant to be able to do this, no? Alright. Moving on. Where is... Hello? Is it this house? I can't remember whose house it is. It's one of them. No. No. Is it the one over here? Why do they have to rebuild this place? Now I don't know where anything is. No. No. Ah, there we go. Hi. Yo, F-Mart, what's good, what's good? How's it going? Is there a farming profit tracker that totals in crops and pests? I don't know. Gonna need someone wicked smart. I can't remember. Oh, I am smart enough. Nice, you solved the prism. Thank you, man. Please bring it to Juliet. Got you. Okay, now this is fast. Now this one's fast. Now we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere, Joe. We're starting to lock in a little bit. Next is Colosseum, and I need an Emerald Blade. Then after that, it should be Flower Minion. Take my prism. Romero solved his cube? Yeah, man. I'm all by himself. All by himself. Can't wait for fire to get lost. I don't get lost. Can you do a Rubik's Cube IRL? I can. I don't have one. I don't think I have one. Do I have one? I'm trying to remember if I have one. On me at the moment. I think mine's at my dad's still. I'm pretty sure it's at my dad's at least. I'll have to buy a new one. You only need a cheap tux? Yes, that is. I know that. I know that one. I need a M-blade. Emerald blade, emerald blade, emerald blade. Take it. Take my blade. I just hope, I mean, what, as long as Rubik's Cubes aren't absurdly expensive nowadays for some reason. This is a wonderful poem. It is. He stabbed someone for it. He stabbed somebody for you. Are you happy? Let me just quickly go and minion. Go and flower minion him up. Just realize those two are basically Romeo and Juliet. You belong in the YouTube chat. You're in the wrong chat, you are. You are in the wrong chat. There ain't no way there is no way that took you that long to figure out. There is not a chance. How? Actually, how? That's crazy. Their names are Romero and Their names are Romero and Juliet. Are we real? Can you hover over your armor real quick? Yeah, just normal wise dragon. Except for these two, which are dungeonized, and I can't use inside of dungeons. Hello. Hi, another gift from Romero. Oh, he just spawned in. All right, Romero knows how to bilocate. Good to know. That's quite a skill. That's quite a skill. That's quite a skill right there. Bro can just straight up translocate. Fair play. I mean, I kind of can too, so no judging. It's decided. This is the day. We're making it official. You could get a little closer, couldn't you? Like, I think you're a little far away, right? But first, you should wear something nice. I am wearing something nice. Yo! You're the best. Why don't you marry me instead of this chum? Chum? Oh, I give up, man. I give up. Speaking is hard, okay? Speaking is hard. Recommon and Richard. Yeah, later. For a later date. A later day. I just got a fucking chum. Nice. Good job. Yep, that's great. Okay. Right, time to just go and buy a bunch more talismans. When is the winter? When's the winter event? 1 day, 10 hours. Alright, so I gotta wait a bit until I can get the frozen chicken. I gotta wait a minute until I can get that one. I guess, I mean, it doesn't really matter, I can just... Next is, what's the farming talisman recipe? I always forget it. I know it's not the same as it used to be. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. It opens in 10 hours, this is true. Are we sure? Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? Why am I buying this? Why don't I just farm it? It takes literally 7 seconds. Why am I, why? I'm pretty sure it actually takes longer to buy it than it does to farm it. Should I invest into a blaze setup? Depends on how much money you've got to invest. Not a single poultry has been beaten so far, by the way. Well, that's where you're lying, because I have 363 of these. So, Lamau, 1.5 bill. Possibly not. Depending on what gear you have, possibly not. Farmer. Lowest price. Farmer's orb. Yeah, shut up. I know I'm overpaying. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, well, that would make sense that there isn't any. Alright, whatever. Anita. Anita's artifact. 14 mil. What the f... Okay, that's fine. All good. All good. No problems. That's okay. These are painful. These are getting rather expensive, actually. These are getting really, really fucking expensive. Let me sell you off. 300k. And buy a speed artifact. Okay, so why are you telling me to get Anita's artifact before a speed artifact? Come on now, what? Sorry? Get speed relic. No. That's ridiculous. Fuck off. Absolutely not. How long did it take to get Hard Forest 6? About 13 hours. 6:59. Oh, it's recom day. Oh no. I gotta recom things. Chat, I've gotta recom stuff. Hello, trucks. How's it going? Okay, how many legendaries do I have? I have 1, I have 2, I have 3. Ooh, this is gonna be expensive. I have 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Okay, I can't afford that. Organize your bag. Absolutely not. How many can I afford? Can I afford 7? No. 6 it is. Organize the bag. I don't wanna. You should know of all people that I don't organize my talisman bag. You of all people should know this. It's like sacrilege to ask me to do that. 1 recombobulator, 2 recombobulator, 3 recombobulator. I'll be able to finish recombing all my legendaries once my AH sells. Or not my AH, my whatever the fuck it is. 673 handstand. Hold on. How much we at? 701. Let's go. And I have 13 million coins left. What can I buy? Can I buy anything? Can I buy any new ones? Not any good ones. Let me just get a trapper's chest. Look, I am buying it, okay? I ain't about to go and do stuff. Another recom. It could have been, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. What's your net worth? Significantly less now than what it was previously. Freshly baked talisman went. Oh yeah, I forgot. It goes above uncommon. So it does. So it does. Net worth bot is usually just wrong. 700 mil, nice. I'm assuming that doesn't take into account the fact that we have another 88 million coins in there and another 35 million in here. Playtime check / playtime detailed. About 70 hours ish. About 70 hours. Hold on. You know what? Let me just Thing is, I know I can't insta-sell that because it's fucking worthless for some reason. Someone's decided to do a funny with Obsidian Defender shards. It could have had something to do with me accidentally insta-selling 3,000 of them earlier, but that's besides the point. Not bad. You don't you have any dungeons? Nope, no dungeons. I am not entering a dungeon until I have the money for it. The market crash strikes again. I don't crash markets, thank you very much. I marginally lower them. I don't know the meaning of market crashing. And if I don't know the meaning of something, that means I can't do it. This is a fact. You just gotta, yeah, this just simply a fact. If I don't know what the word means, then I can't do it. Yo, Nilith, how's it going? When come handstand? Wait. Oh. Ah, my face. Jack, my face. Ah! Miserable? You're miserable. That's not good. Ah, no. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked, apparently. I'm cooked, apparently. I'm cooked. Chair lifespan going down. I'm giving it another year. I'm giving it another year, I think. It's a strong chair. It's a strong chair. He's a good boy. He can survive it, don't worry. How much MP should I be at with like 300 mil on my talisman bag? 500, maybe? Yeah, 500 sounds about right. Oh, W drain 5. Well, that was tiring. No, it wasn't. It shouldn't have been, at least. Fool! What do you mean, fool? What mod do you use? I use a mod called No Frills. Wonderful little mod. Excellent creation. Did you complete the quest? Yes. And then I ran out of money, so now I can't buy more talismans. Now I'm too poor to do. Isn't that hacks? Isn't what hacks? What? No frills. No. It used to have some questionable mods in it ages ago. Or it used to have some questionable settings in it, but they are all gone now. Man, Guardian Pet makes this so much easier. Like, Guardian actually just makes this so much better. Shit makes it like, workable. Never thought I'd see the day. Shit. Is talisman bag, my talisman, but I have 260 mil, wait. 260 mil, but 754 MP. Damn, okay. Wait. How? How? Actually, how? That's crazy. I mean, yeah, I guess I have some expensive ones due to, dungeons. When are we gonna start what day are we gonna start dungeons? I don't know. Whenever I have the money for it. Hopefully not too long. But I don't play that often. Wait, what's your IGN? Hypixel Enthusiast, what's your IGN? I'm actually kind of interested now. Is the goal simply a single M7 comp? It is. Indeed it is. Ain't your net worth 700 mil? Yeah. Give or take. How are you going to go about the not getting carried part? Well, kick anybody who's too high of a kata. Anyone that's too high gets removed. They get sent to the Shadow Realm. You're gonna go into M7 at Kata 36. I'll go into M7 as soon as I can. And I mean, I can't say exactly when that'll be, because I don't know. So you know, Hypixel has no cool content other than Rift, so you do side quests. What do you mean? I mean, I'd say Hypixel has a lot of cool content other than Rift. If you're talking about me doing speedruns as a side quest, it's because I make videos. If everybody just did Hypixel content and only content made by Hypixel, then videos would be really boring. What are card rates? Nice rate like? Depends on whether you can one-tap them or not. If you can't, then they're probably close to 40. If not, a little higher. But yeah, like, if Hypixel, if every skyblock YouTuber only made content on Hypixel stuff, like, you know, if the content in Hypixel, as you say, it was better, and everybody just did that as their content, like, you know, everyone just ran Hypixel, no challenges, no nothing to make them unique, then it'd be really boring. Because then everyone's just the same. You really know that life this game, my friend. Do you want to do the math on how much time I've spent on this profile per day? Because, I kind of don't, actually. Alright, let's see. 78 hours. Videos would take way too much grinding at a certain point. I mean, not really. It's more just that I like this. Hunting method would you recommend? I've been following through the streams and I have about 140 Hunter Fortune. Personally, I'd say, I'd personally do chills. Would you stop playing the profile? Maybe. Game is boring itself. You just play it from time to time. That depends. I don't think the game is boring. If you think the game is boring, that's fair. It's not the game for you then. It's just not the type of game for you. I personally do not think the game's boring. I quite like it. You're awake at 3 AM grinding Heart of the Forest 6. Okay, that's just me having a bad sleep schedule. That doesn't mean I know life the game. I play on average 6 to 6.5 hours a day, which is not that much. Like, that 6 hours a day isn't very long. That is sadly all I still enjoy, which is fine. I've in fact, 6.5 hours isn't that much time. Is outrageous to say, okay, how much time do you spend at your job or at school per day? How much time do you spend at your job or spend at school in a day? Come on, tell me. Eight and a half hours at work, exactly. So, in what way, that's a job or school, okay, but this is my job. So, I don't see the difference. How much do you sell your Recon Rune Talisman for? Just whatever lowest bin is at the time. I don't know what lowest bin is right now. Not allowed to have fun after being in work or school? No, but my point is that 6.5 hours a day doing my job isn't exactly a long time. Like, that's not exactly a lot. Does it not get boring spending 6 hours every day? No. See, that's the fun part about working in something that you love to do. Is that, no, it doesn't get boring. That's why I like doing it. I get to play the game in a different way. I get to play the game. I get to, do you also have a 9 to 5? Nope, as I said, this is my job. I'm gonna have to get a part-time job at some point, but for now, this is my full-time job. Fusions make most of your money from chills. Kind kind of split between the fusions and the talismans. No, the circle around me is the range of the Fire Veil wand. The circle around me is the range of a Fire Veil wand. I do not macro. Because that is very much cheating. It's not like that 6 hours is consistent. This is also true. This is also true. But yeah, like what? I just like playing the game. It's also not doing 6 hours. I don't spend 6 hours doing the same thing every day. Doesn't put bread on the table. Correct me if I'm wrong. That depends on how lavishly you want to live. And if you have a code or not. I do not have a code. So, as I said, I will need to get a part-time job at some point. But I'm fine with a part-time job. I would not need to get a full-time job. And if you have a code, then it very much can. Is that circle around? No, I once again, I do not macro. The circle around me is the range of the Fire Veil wand. You're still a student. Nope, I finished on Monday. Well, actually, I officially finished on Tuesday, but the final assessment was Monday. Fire, how long have you macroed for? 19 minutes now. Please don't become employed. I don't really have a choice. So boring, it's killing me. Okay, it's not exactly a long time, though. Like, it doesn't take that much time. No, either way, doesn't help you make money because of the views and stuff are just dead. Okay, do you make hypixel content, and do you know how much money content creators make, and do you know how much money the code makes? If the answer to all of those is no, then don't try and tell somebody who does know the answer to that they're wrong. Fearless has made so much miscode that he no longer needs to upload YouTube videos or stream. Just skyblock now. He streams for fun and plays games he likes. Yeah, real. Do you wear wigs? No. I might wear wigs. Not actually. Maybe in the past. Maybe I have a wig somewhere. What weapon do you have on the Huntax? I have an AOTE, but the Huntax doesn't really do any damage. It's just so they don't die. It's so they don't die, and I can proc the Guardian Pet's ability, which does a lot of the damage. If you streamed on Kick, you'd make more. Correct. But issue is that if you stream on Kick, then you lose your access to a hypixel code. Because they don't really want their creators on there. So, once again, you're losing access to the thing that makes most of your money by streaming on Kick. Like, I'm okay. What's a hypixel code? So, when you buy... Why hypixel don't like Kick? Because it's not exactly a child-friendly platform. I mean, Twitch isn't, but Kick is especially bad. Kick's kind of like, in some ways, where the scum of the earth go to stream. So, hypixel code, basically... What will you make your code when you get it? Probably Codefire. It would make the most sense. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a long time in the future. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, money really just depends on, one, where you live, and two, how you want to live. Like, you don't actually, just to exist, you don't need that much. Code Femboy, yeah, that's just too long. Sorry, hypixel code. So, a hypixel code is, A hypixel code is basically when you go and buy gems on the store, or ranks, you can put in a code for 5% off. And then what you get, what's your IGN? Same as my YouTube. Then what you get is, then the creators get paid out a portion of that. When somebody uses their code, the creator associated with said code gets paid out. It's really depending on where you live too. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's part of the reason I want to move out of the UK. The person gets 10%. I thought it was 5. Is it 10%? I thought it was 5%. It might be 10%. It might be 10%. I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't really buy stuff, so I can't lie. I don't know. Yeah, 5 or 10%. But yeah, cost of living's part of the reason I want to leave the UK. Because, God lord, it's getting expensive in this country. Bro, it is getting 5% off. They aren't allowed to disclose how much creators make. Yes, this is true. Don't you get gems alongside code as well? I don't know, actually. I don't think so. Where would you move to, though? Good question. Good question. Come to the Netherlands? That was an option. Oh, I'm dead. Netherlands or Spain are the two that I would quite like to consider. Issue with Spain is just that it's hot. Do not go to the Netherlands. Why? The economy is fucked. Oh, yeah, I mean that, yeah. Is the Netherlands cheap? Cheaper than the UK? Then again, I guess most parts of the planet are. It's not exactly being difficult to be, If you're getting carried in blades, what's the best gear to use to survive? Probably full sorrow. I mean, to be fair, if you're getting carried in blaze, then you just go outside of its aggro range. Like, you shouldn't be near the boss. If you're getting carried, you shouldn't be standing near the boss. It really shouldn't be doing much damage to you. Like, good chips at its cheapest? Okay, but, like, good chips is like that. I feel like that's not a great thing, because it depends on, first, how much you get in a bag. Second, what you consider as good chips. How much profit do you make fusing up to quartz fang? No idea. Then I can see you fall off of your bicycle. Bold of you to assume that I ride a bicycle. I can't spell, man. Extra large bag, and I mean Lay's chips. Okay, I also don't... Extra large really doesn't help, because that's not a fucking measurement. But... Gotta learn it? No, I can ride a bike. I just don't. Party size? No, I was more looking for, like, weight. Because size changes quite a lot depending on which country you live in. Like, for example, an American large is significantly different to a British large. Take, for example. I'm aware that Netherlands is different. Like, 275 to 300 grams. Okay, that's quite big, actually. Yeah, that's quite a lot. What should I fuse obsidian walkers with? No idea. I've never looked. So I set up to kill Cardonites. I am using a Mythic Guardian pet for its big bonk damage. Full Wise Dragon armor. Yeah, full Wise Dragon armor. Fire Veil for a little bit of extra tick damage. Like 700 MP. Hey, we're less than 150 MP off of being finished. And what was it called? Like 100 and something. Why are you farming Cardonites? Because it's the last money making method. Well, the last hunt test that I'm doing for the next video. It was close to one hitting Sven's with Guardian. I missed the short time frame mage damage on Sven. Honestly, I don't. I'm really glad that you can't do that anymore. It was just disgustingly strong. Dungeons next week? Probably not. In fact, the answer to that is definitely not. Is the next video going to nuke the markets again? Maybe. Your Hunter Fortune? Should be about 100... On rare shards, it should be about 140 something. So far on a new profile Guardian? Understandable. But yeah, I'm very glad that it's gone. Definitely glad that it's gone. Oh, medium black hole. Yeah, medium black hole's a requirement. You're gonna miss the full perk pull. I know. I could start dungeons next week, but it just wouldn't line up with the videos properly. Because the next video doesn't include dungeons, or isn't about dungeons. Next one's finishing the money and Enderman Slayer 7. I'm gonna start during Jerry. I don't know, mate. I guess. I guess. So yeah, we'll see. Yo, bros, how we doing? When it comes to the lower floors, I know. It just doesn't fit the time frame properly. It just doesn't fit the time. Oh, hey, Shitpiss is here. What if instead of Jerry is Jenny and she Jenny? Okay, yeah, okay. I don't know what I expected, man. I don't know what I expected. That's my fault. I guess that's somehow my fault. How long stream today? Don't know. A length. A certain length. Probably normal. How much money you have? 2.8 mil. Right now. Just gotta hope and pray stuff eventually sells. Because that would be nice. And I kind of need the money. Kind of need the money. But yeah, after this, we're pretty much going back to chills full time. Yo, Shinoyax, was good. Yeah, we're basically going to be going full time back to chills. Just until I finish. How much you making with chills? Between 50 and 70 mil now, depending on the RNG. Yo, oh to the guy, was good. Thank you very much for the tier 1. Great heavens. Thank you very much. What's the difference between the black holes? Well, the medium black hole has a 10% chance to get an extra shard. Yeah, Shadow Assassin's hurt. And the small one doesn't have that. Like any fusions, either Flash or... What'd you call it? Either Flash or Trog. They both work pretty well. Or as soon as I'm finished with MP, I can actually just start making some money. Why is it one tap? Because you're weak. I didn't watch 4 streams and you're still farming money. I mean, yeah. That's because the purpose of this next upcoming video is testing money-making methods. And I don't play that I do not spend that much time playing the game. First, I've been doing other stuff other than just chills. With the Spectres, not really great anymore. At least not as good as these goobers. I think with a Spectre, fusions are currently dead at the moment. You could tell me a hunting money-making method with 112 Hunter Fortune. Chills are good, Hell Wisps are good, if you have a Hyperion, that is. Cardanites are decent, Obsidian Defenders are good. What else have we got? Once again, if you have a Hyperion, Cinderbats are good. Minor Zombies are very good, fusing up to Trog or Quartzfang. Or just on their own, to be fair. Let's think. Look, I thought you had no life. Nah, I spend most of my off-stream time editing. I don't really get to play very much off-stream. And this week's just been busy in general, with college ending. How much per hour are we talking? Depends on efficiency. Chills, if you get good luck, are 50 to 70 mil. Oh, ghosts. Ghost shards are really good as well, actually, depending on if you have a party or not. If you have a party, you can do a lot with ghost shards. Cardanites are looking at about 40 to 45. Obsidian Defenders you can hold 50. I'm sorry, I've just said chills, depending on RNG, is between 50 and 70-ish. Could be close to 40. And does require fusions. So that's not as fun. Minor Zombies, I think also goes around 50-ish. What were we studying? I was doing prosthetics and SFX. Chills are extremely good. They just require a bit of RNG when it comes to auto recoms. Or auto recomming talismans. You can do Thist, but you don't have the requirement. Yeah, I'm good without. I'm good on Thist anyway. It doesn't seem like fun. If I has a secret life with 100 cats, 15 children, happy married. 100 cats? If I was a secret, bro, I would love to be a cat lady. Bro, I would fucking love to be a cat lady. Well, that's like peak existence right there. Saying it like that's a problem. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. That's like peak living. $50 to $70 mil average. Yeah, about that. I fused these. I should not have fused these into Flash. I did the wrong one. I did the wrong thing. I should not have done Flash. I should have done Trog. That's my own dumb fault. Sell the Recom tier 2 at like 5-6 mil whilst crafting all the rest. To selling the Recom tier 2. Really? People actually buy Recom tier 2s? How much from that is RNG? Quite a bit. But the 70 mil is the RNG part. You could probably hold about 40, maybe 50 without RNG. Once again, it does require fusing. Chills aren't great without fusing. They're not bad, but they're not amazing. Yeah, I think you could hold between 40 and 50 without the RNG. Pretty comfortably. Which fusion? Flash or Troglodyte? Are the two that you go into. Although I think Flash is a little annoying at the moment because it's not selling. How much does 75k FD sell for? I don't know, man. Look it up on the auction house. As I don't really feel like doing that for you. What's the other one? The other one is Troglodyte. Can you... Oh, shit, Fuck, I forgot my black hole. I gotta stop, forgetting to put the hole down. Like, this ain't great. How do I write that? Just write Trog. T-R-O-G. And it should come up. Yeah. Why not hunt more on fuse time? Huh? What? What do you... Sorry? Why'd you never hunt with someone else? Because I'd like to test things solo. Not everybody has a chat who's willing to help them with money-making methods and willing to just join parties at a moment's notice. So if I'm going to be giving information to people about money-making methods, then I would like it to be I would like it to be mostly solo. Unless it's one that requires a party like Ghosts, I would like it to be solo. Seeing as as I said, most people just don't have the ability to get a park in. Well, Trog actually sells, Flash doesn't really sell, and it takes a long time. I usually go into Trog. All I wanted. Alright. I'm gonna hope it's the time it takes to fuse, you could just hunt more and sell in Bazaar. Yeah, but that makes less money. Like, that's nice, but you make less, you still make less money overall. If by just hunting. Do chills make a lot more than minor zombies on average? Yes. Yeah. Once again, depends on how efficient you are and how... Actually, no, just yes. Trog is better. In my opinion, Trog is better because it sells faster. Hence why I do it. Flash is technically more money. But, yeah, once again, Trog sells faster. Yeah, that's getting... That's an interesting name. Then you can just buy shards and fuse. You make more that way, why hunt then? Then you can just buy shards and fuse, because you make less money by buying the shards and fusing them. It's a weird way of doing things, but you hunt the more expensive shard and you buy the cheaper shard. Which averages out to making more than just buying both of them. Also, when you just start buying out a shit ton of shards, then you're affecting your market. Then you're affecting your own market. You're damaging your own market by doing that. Like, okay, if you were to buy out 15,000 chills and 15,000 glaciite walkers, then you're gonna increase the price of both of those shards, which means that you're making less money. Like, doing that, you are actively damaging your own market. You are decreasing your own profit manually. I should probably get Tower 7. I mean, it's not that long. What a term already, but I should have put more money into MP. Yeah, probably. GG on the Hellwisps. GG. Austrian painter, he said he got restricted from art school. Yeah, I'm interested to see if that IGN gets blacklisted or not. I'm interested to see how long that one lasts. What's wrong with my name? It's got some connotations to it. It's got some associations. How long have you had it, by the way? Just out of interest. Like a week. That might get blacklisted. If it gets reported, just hope it doesn't get reported. Is all. Just hope it doesn't get reported. I used to fuse money and I'd make 5 mil an hour on average. It depends on what you fuse. Then, if that's the case, then you are fusing some pretty bad shards. Is bingo worth doing? If you enjoy it, yes. If you don't, no. Hopefully that answers that question. Pubes is my dream IRNG, but Microsoft blacklisted it. Really? Really? That's crazy. I didn't. That's insane. Why would that one get blacklisted? No way. That's such a crazy name to get blacklisted. I mean, surely there's nothing wrong with it, right? Like, what's that one hunting server? It's called Hunters Association. It is in the description of both my Hunter's Guide. Yeah, it's in the description of my hunting guide. I could make 6 mil now, but the downtime of the shards needing a demand killed the rates. Yeah, I know there's a couple of fusions that just make absurd amounts of money with high demand. I'm not going to tell you any of them because they will die. And in my opinion, there's no point in sharing a method if it's going to instantly kill it. Unless it is disgustingly overpowered. Yeah, unless it's disgustingly OP, like 500 mil an hour kind of thing. I see no point in sharing something if it's going to instantly die. As a new player with almost 1 bill net worth, am I doing well? Yeah, probably. What happened to our killer streamer? It's more that I don't see a point in it. If it's a method that I found myself, then yeah, I'm absolutely killing it. If it's a method that I found with no one else's help, I'm wiping that shit off the face of the earth. Take, for example, crop beetles. Yes, crop beetles are getting killed again, okay? Somebody specifically asked me not to kill them, but I have a bad history with that shard, so. I thought I got it last time. As it would turn out, I was wrong. 257 chills killed, 0 recom tallies. Okay, I mean, that's not that many kills. A little unlucky, yeah, but that's not that many kills. I used to be ice sniped. Do you want to guess my friend's name? No, not really. No, I'm good, actually. It's getting gatekept? Well, yeah, obviously. That have dropped me a tally. Unfortunate. I wonder what my bestiary is nowadays for chills. How many have I got? I think I've gotten 5 recoms. Yeah, so... Crop beetle's still good. Oh, they're decent. They're not amazing, but they are decent. They got revived by the admins changed the shard and then they got revived. And now it's my job to put him in the grave again. It's my job to send him back to hell. Getting an alloy is technically 1.2 billion coins a second. Yeah, for exactly 1 second. For exactly 1 second, it is 1.2 billion coins a second. Which, isn't great. You know, that's, you know, it could be worse. It could be worse. That's still, dropping an alloy is still a good money, yeah, still 20 mil an hour, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Telling me I'm making minus 815 mil an hour. That is... How? What if you get 1 alloy per hour? What then? Well, then it's 1.2 billion coins an hour, obviously. I feel like that doesn't really need me to say that. Can't help but feel like that kind of just explains itself, no? Best money-making method of all time? No. Why would that be a good money-making method when you could drop an alloy every 10 minutes or every 5 minutes or drop an alloy on every run? That would be way better, no? Which fusion for crop beetles? I would look it up on the internet. Because I don't remember. Magic find effects drop rate on chill talismans. It does not. They are too common. What happens if someone in chat try this, please? Yeah, nah. Circle overlay. Circle is it's the range of the fire veil, which isn't great for this, or it doesn't do anything for this, but it's really good for Svens. It's really good when you're spawning Sven, so you know exactly how far you can be. Is it normal that my lobby is a bit right and talks about immigration and genders? Yeah, unfortunately. Well, welcome to Skyblock. Welcome to the funny server. I gotta stop dying here, man. Like, these guys do damage. These guys hurt. Oh, okay. Never mind. I killed them. I guess they don't hurt anymore. Either that or you get in my lobby. If I join a lobby and I ever see you in it, I'm leaving immediately. I am instantly leaving. That lobby, I'm not staying there. Not a chance. Why did my dumbass put knockback on that thing? Hold on, let me just quickly kill a guy. Hold on, wait. I gotta get one of these. Hold on. There we go. Let me just kill a guy. There we go. Problem solved. The end is too laggy for defender shards in the end being in New Zealand. I feel like that's just the end, I'll be honest with you. I feel like that's got nothing to do with it being in New Zealand. I think that's just the end. Where do you put the skeleton key in Vanguard corpses? Probably in the rib cage, I'd assume. But I don't think that's a thing anymore. Pretty sure that's gone. But he has armor on, then put it in the visor. Put it in the visor then. Holy emo song, yeah, but it's a banger. Yeah, but like it's a banger though. So, problem no more. Right, chat. Every day that I get better stuff, it gets harder and harder to kill to actually grind chills comfortably. Every time I get an upgrade. Top hunting methods right now. Ghost, Hell Wisp, chills. I think those three are the current top. There's probably others that I just don't know about or haven't bothered to look at. But I'm pretty sure it's those three. What's the beginner chill shot loadout? Wooden axe. Axe. Just the beginner loadout is anything that one taps them, basically. Ready for the furry roleplay. Yesterday you told me we're doing furry roleplay today. I'll recall that. But sure, I guess, why not? I mean, look, if a person in the YouTube chat's telling me that I said that, then I clearly said that, so. I guess I can't exactly do much about it now. How much do ghosts and chill? Ghosts depend on your party, but I know they can go up to like 60, 80, 9. I think you can potentially reach 90 with some fusions. I do not know the fusion, but I know you can get up to, I think, 90 in a good party. Chills are between 50 and 70, depending on RNG. Enough for dealing with tier 5 spiders bats. Yeah, it should be. I mean, you kind of sword swap with the bouquet anyway. Handstand, 1 second. What are you doing? Battering poultry. Becoming Kentucky Fried Chicken's new supplier. Because they deserve it. Today is Juju Day. W? KFC worker? Yeah. We're making fried chicken in the back. Where do you think the Vanguard loot's come from? I don't know, man. I guess he's like sitting on it or something. Oh, has my game crashed? No, we're good. Haven't done the handstand yet. Should probably do that. I thought you wanted to get them to 1 HP so you can hunt them. You only have to get them under 10% HP. So as long as they're under 40 health, then you hunt them. Then you're fine. You use a normal axe so you can one-tap them. To get them under 40 health. Still needs to do the handstand. How can chills make that much? I'm making 30 an hour with sell order prices. Okay, but have you sold any of the talismans yet? Like, have you crafted any of the talismans into artifacts and sold them? Have you also recommed any of the artifacts? Have you even considered potentially that you could fuse the chill shards into something better? Under 10%, so I just use my hunt axe. But you can't one-tap them with a hunt axe. I can't consistent... Okay, yeah, you can. I can't is stupid because I can tell you you can. I could do it on my main profile with hypermaxed gear, so you can. You're just not turning off all your damage sources. So let me see here. To get damage down, turn off all of your damage potions, turn off all of your attributes, use Mastiff armor, use a Treecapitator because it has no base stats. They work pretty well. Use a pet that has no base stats, like a black cat. That also works pretty well. And that all of that should get you down far enough to do basically no damage. And then you optimize from there. Oh, and probably remove Ring of Love from the accessory bag, because, you know, if that hits, then it just dies. Hello, Blaze. I gotta die. Oh, holy! W man. GG. I'm weak. Backflip? No. No. But yeah, 30 mile an hour is just the rate of chill shards alone. Too gifted? No, I'm not allowed to anymore. I'm not allowed to. The floors are too weak, apparently, to be doing that. The floors are too weak, they can break. I've been thoroughly banned. I'm going to put it in my farm armor. Nice. Not even 2 times Byzantium. You know, you can also drop Pearlescent, right? Shirtless stream? I'm good, actually. 5 gifted. I'm good. I am not ZJ. I happen to like my clothes. How to have 100% crit chance but still be under 400 damage? Fortuitous can get you that. Make your Mastiff armor pure. But he probably has shitty magic find. Okay, but anybody that drops a die does not have good magic find, I'll be real. People that get dies do not have good magic find on average. It's usually pretty bad. And this is just a fact. How long was I gone for? I have no idea. How much money can you start dungeons? When I've got about 1.6 bill net worth. Why Mastiff? Because Mastiff means you have no strength. Mastiff, what do you call it? Mastiff removes a bunch of shit. Oh, sorry, crit chance. It removes all your crit. It removes most of your crit chance. Sorry, not strength. Mastiff removes most of your crit chance. My bad. Not crit chance, crit damage. Jesus Christ. 1.6 bill? Yeah. Yeah, Mastiff removes most of your crit damage. So it's a brilliant armor set to do less damage with. That's double mine. That's nice. I don't plan to make... Like, once I'm in dungeons, I don't plan to leave dungeons, really. Like, once we enter dungeons, that's it. We're in dungeons. I'm not gonna be coming out of dungeons to make money again. We're well locked in. Obviously, if I need to, I can use I can make money in dungeons, so. But ideally we won't. How do you get Toto? Toto? Shadow Fury, just that little skip and chills. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. What if you need money for chest? I won't. And if I am so... I won't get to the point where I can't even do, like, get a recon chest. Biggest server because Donut did the worst update ever? Yep. That Donut has fucked himself into being second place again. Up to 40k health with Mastiff Armor, trying to do campfire trials. You can 40k is enough to do the, to get legendary on the basic one. It's not enough to get the legendary on the blue one. What gear are you going to use when starting dungeons? Honestly, I don't know. I'll probably start with just Dragon Armor, then go Adaptive, then Shadow Assassin, then Necron. Shadow Assassin will be enough for floor 7. Made it extremely pay to win. Good job. Good job there. Hey man, that's fine. That's fine. Hypixel can claim its biggest server slot again. All's good. All's good. Hypixel can claim its biggest server slot. Chat, one day, I wonder if we'll ever see Hypixel have full player capacity again. I wonder if we'll ever get that. I mean, odds are probably not. Odds are almost certainly a no. I think we're well past the point that Hypixel ever gets its full capacity. I mean, what? I've pretty much never seen it. Maybe when Hunter locks in. Are you going to use Frozen Blaze? Probably not. I mean, I could, I guess. It's not a bad option. Can't remember what level is Dungeonized Frozen Blaze. But in reality, I'll probably just use Necron. So when he saw Donut SMP became #1, yeah, no, he wasn't. But I almost think he can guarantee he just didn't care. I think 20. Ooh, okay, I could use Frozen Blaze before F7 then. Before Necron, that's not bad. You instigate the shards when you replace the black hole? No, it's the, so there's an animation you can see here before you can before the black hole recaptures something. However, if you just replace the black hole as soon as it ends, you completely skip that animation. Do you think any server? No, probably not. I very highly doubt it. Hypixel only got that number because of the Dante event. Like, Hypixel literally only had that because, one, it was a huge server event. Two, one of the largest Minecraft creators was the main attraction to the event. Three, we were in the middle of a massive lockdown. So, no, I don't think we will. I don't think any other one will. Not to mention, having a big enough server to hold 216,000 people is already expensive enough. Like, that's already insane, as is. Balloon Snake, what else for chill shots? As far as I'm aware, that's it. Yo! Pescaleto, how we doing? What's good, what's good, what's good? You're in the center and Hunter lockdown. Yeah, I doubt it. I doubt it. There'll be so many... Do you know if Jingle Bells works on these mobs? I don't know, actually. I don't have them. But, like, thing is, so many things would have to line up to ever have that sort of thing. Like, we would basically need Minecraft to have its third comeback. We would need, like, a Dream SMP size thing V2. Like, so many things would have to line up to get that many people on a Minecraft server. What are the drops? I'm just going for Cardinite shards. That's all we're here for. Flow stat 1 book is just 67 coin. Oh dear. If there was Geezer, I think it could have reached 500k. What? Oh, Gozer. What do you mean? Oh, shit. Can I make Shadow Fury not deal damage? Just don't hold Shadow Fury. You use the ability and then swap off with Shadow Fury. Chills are better. Chills are better than this, but the next video in the series is testing a bunch of different methods. So I'm just kind of here, different one each day so far. Strongest server in history versus strongest server of today. So yeah, I was gonna say like hypixel's just bigger in both history and today, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, I mean Shadow Fury can't hit chills anyway, yeah. Either way, you still want to be holding out a weapon when you do it. Or you still want to be holding out something. Not that it really matters, I guess, because you'll still end up at a chill either way. Imagine the one who can one-tap these. I mean, one-tapping these isn't exactly difficult. It's only 800k damage. Not even, actually, it's less than 800k damage. It really doesn't. How do you know the best hunting methods? Because I look for them, and I test them myself. Nothing new's coming out in the hunting Discord, so look, just use your own eyes. Go find one yourself. What? Oh no! The Discord's not releasing any new methods! What will I do? Go find them the same way that they do. Just look. Just go and look at shards. And see how you get them. And then test it. And if it makes good money, it makes good money, and that's pretty cool. Then one we're making nearly 80 mil an hour. Probably not, no. What's your setup? Wise Dragon, Guardian Pet, Huntax, Fire Veil. How many chill shards do you get per hour? About 3-ish thousand. Just over 3,000. But I mean, one-tapping Cardanites would not make much more money than how much I currently am making now. It would push it maybe to 50. Best money-making method. Kudra, I believe. Best active method. A video nuking them to 10k? Not bad. Wait, hold on a minute. I did. Oh, yeah, I guess. Fair enough, yeah. Yeah, that's my bad. Yeah. Yeah, that did happen. That's my bad. MP is 700, just over 700. Setup, full Wise Dragon armor, Fire Veil, Guardian Pet, and a Huntax. What do you mean 3k? It says 2k, literally. What do you mean it says 2k, literally? What does? What? Oh, wait, I was talking about chills, not Cardanites. Yeah, exactly. These are, in fact, not chills. How much does 700 MP cost you? About 300 mil. You could definitely get it cheaper. I've got some expensive talismans that I don't need. Or that I do need, I mean. But yeah, 300 mil is about right. Actually, Simon Hypixel. Probably. Probably. I'm too lazy, though. Then you do not get the rights to complain. Mindplex relaunch in a week? Chat, I gotta lock in. I gotta get to 10k. I need that Mindplex code. Trust. I gotta lock in, chat. 260 mil worth of talismans? Yeah, as I said, you don't need 300 mil, you do not need that. As I said, I have a couple of expensive talismans that you don't need, but are good for me. Ow. I'm at 530 right now. You think I can get there with 100 mil? How much is your current talisman bag worth? What power do you have for the MP? I'm using Sighted. I'm on the mage one. More mana, more good. Are you also going to do a 10k special? Probably. Haven't decided what yet. I kind of... I don't know, man. Kind of forgot that 10k even... Like, I didn't really think about it. I'll be honest. Just follow the Discord bot? Yes, yes. It is pretty good. The issue is the Discord bot, unless I think Kudra's one does. I know Sky Helper doesn't do the Soulbound talismans. I will. No, I'm gonna get carried to E-Man 7. I don't want E-Man 7 to actually, like, I don't want it to take up a major part of this profile. We've done that twice in a row. We have manually grinded E-Man 7 with cheap gear twice in a row. I don't really need to do it for a third time. I'll be honest. Nor do I want to do it for a third time. As much as I like E-Man, it just doesn't matter. Do a 10k special where you do a co-op with your fans. Absolutely not. That is a terrible idea. No, paid carries, paid carries. No. We don't do stuff for free. We don't do that. No. Tower speedrun? Probably not. Mostly because it's just not that difficult. Like, Tower speedrun just isn't difficult at all. Favorite thing in hypixel skyblock? Slayers. Enderman Slayer and Blaze Slayer. Those are just peak. Peak enjoyment. 10k giveaway? Can't do that. Giveaways are kind of a no-no, I'm afraid. Also, what items can be signed? None. With the exception of, Cake Soul and Orb of Healing. Or Healing Orb. 300 boss per hour, now they're like 70. No, you can get close to 200, I think. Yeah, you should be able to get close to... You should be able to get close to 200 bosses an hour with Tarantula. How you do so much damage? Guardian Pet. Heard Shen's auction. Oh, yeah, Shen specials can. Shen specials can, yeah. Would you say Hot Crimson is enough for most of the Slayers? Like, yes, absolutely. Tier 5 Tarantula is a little iffy. You'd probably need to use a couple of items with it. You'll probably need to use a couple of primordial items to back it up. Blaze Slayer, Fiery works to get into it, but I'd probably... Can you do a giveaway for one of them? No. Well, once again, giveaways are a no-no. Full stop. But, like, giveaways are just a no-no. This is a hypixel thing. Giveaways aren't. Buying a turn that's dungeonized or just starred? I'll probably buy a just starred one and then dungeonize it later when I can actually use it. Giveaways are not very enjoyed by hypixel. The server doesn't like them. Also, Shen special items aren't cheap. I do not have the money to buy Shen special items. Sell off or insta sell? Sell offer. You never really want to insta-sell anything in hunting. Where do I find your hunting methods? Where do you find your hunting? Oh, I just look for them myself. I just look at shard prices on Bazaar. And then choose what to do from there. Do you have any plans in mind for Jerry? I'll probably be doing dungeons, so not really. 10k subs. What about 10k subs? Hey, man. How long did it take? Hard Force 6 took me 13 hours-ish. Yeah, no, about 13 hours, yeah. It was not too bad. A little on the slow side. But definitely not too bad. Auction a Shen item when you hit. I don't have the money to buy a Shen item. Like, once again, I can't afford it. I don't have that kind of money. You're asking me to buy endgame items in the future. Probably not. When 10k sub happens. I don't have the money! I'm not going to be endgame I'm not gonna have endgame money anytime soon. Like, first, I am a challenge profile. Second, I'm not gonna have endgame money. Frog sit into a handstand. Sure, hold on. Then back to an elbow lever. Oh, you are, dropped 1 recon. Hey, that's pretty fucking good. 1 recon in an hour is pretty good. What about when you hit YouTube rank? Yeah, that's a maybe, but I don't know. Not a ton. Some. They don't usually drop that much. Ha! I did 1 extra. Yeah. Making 40 mil from Spectres. Nice. Any other custom items that do? I think Tommy Innit has Innit rank. So yeah, they give people custom ranks from time to time. Certain people have them. How long have you done calisthenics? Oh, I don't exercise. I don't. What do you mean? How long have you done calisthenics? I don't. I play video games and I edit video games. Whenever I stream, I guess. Whenever someone redeems squat or something along those lines, I guess is the answer to that. I hope you get one. I won't. I can almost guarantee that. Yeah, I don't have that kind of money, man. I sure as hell won't have that kind of money. That's, yeah, nah. No name best. Welcome back. Wait, back. What? Favorite enchant for term? Duplex. Actually, no, fail tempo. It's gotta be fail tempo. It's quite, bro, I don't know how the fuck I genuinely don't understand myself. Like, I used to be a gymnast years ago. Probably 7 years ago at this point. Other account? I don't know what your other account is. How to do more damage with Huntax for ghosts and stuff. Same way you do more damage with anything. Better armor, more MP. I asked for... Oh, okay. Understand. However, in order to one-tap ghosts with a Huntax, you need Crimson Armor. Crimson Armor and Reaper Mask. I think it's Burning Crimson and Reaper Mask is your ideal. Duplex 5 or Soul Eater on Juju? On Juju. Soul Eater. How much magical power do you have? 700. Such a disgustingly strong pet. Chat, we got another Trogright. How do I craft them with chills? I don't know what the other shard is at the moment. You'd have to check on Sky Shards. I want to say it's Miner Zombie. But you'd have to check if Miner Zombie is cheapest. Best enchant on Giant Sword. I mean, there isn't really a single best enchant. It kind of depends on what you use. What weapon is in your axe? Aspect to the end. Doesn't really matter. To be fair, I don't really need a weapon. I don't need a weapon. I could just take it out, to be fair. Like, I don't really know why I bother with having a weapon in my axe. Like, I could just... That's just like a free 10 mil coins back. I'll sell it later. It's just a free 10 million coins I could get back, though. They really do need to add a mass fuse. It would make life so much better. So weird the terms recipe doesn't require Juju. don't know, man. But I thought, yeah, I guess. Yeah, kinda. Lifeline is some 2023 out there. Lifeline just doesn't do much anymore, unfortunately. I really wish that Lifeline was good still. It just isn't. Wither and Miner Zombies. That's because Withers are cheaper than Chills. So the other shard is going to be, the other shard will be Miner Zombie then, yeah. Eight more damage on E-Man carries with Lifeline, RCM, Mage Gear. Chills and Miner Zombies, pretty much. Perfect damage with Giant Swords, do faster Wither Spectres, W. Okay, so my Guardian just did literally nothing. Oh, there we go, that's better. I love it when it hits for 6 damage. Oh, you beautiful pet. Grinding Miner Zombies on your own or buy? It's up to you. Obviously, grinding them on your own is more profit. Buying them is just easier. So that's entirely up to you. And how long you do chills for. Because let's say you do chills for a few hours and get 6,000 shards. I, at that point, probably wouldn't want to grind the Miner Zombies. Get straight teeth from explosive arrows? That's just a skill issue, brother. Best ultimate enchantment giant sword? Probably Swarm. I would say. Yeah, probably Swarm. Because Chimera is just not worth putting on. But then giant sword is just not that good. Like, I'll be honest. Nah, OFA? No, I just disagree. You can do more damage with the giant sword without OFA. Any good chill fusions? Troglodyte. Fuse chills with Starborn. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, that'll work. Returning player from before the hub update. What should I start doing to start progressing again? Are you on a brand new profile? Okay, you're saying you're a returning player, but I don't know anything about your profile. So I don't know how far you are progressed into the game. Why with Starborns? Ignore them. They're being funny. Why do you have to get above a lava pool? Out of here. Should I go for Giant Sword or 251 Midas? Honestly, neither. The thing is, it's just neither of them are that good. I feel like I'm early late game. Okay, but like that still tells me absolutely nothing about your profile. Like, can I have any information about your profile? Neither? What would you recommend then? Depends on what you're doing. But to be honest, realistically, Bouquet of Lies is kind of just the last sword in progression that you actually use. Yeah. Because both Midas and Giant Sword are just not that good. Like they do good single hit damage. Their DPS is both worse than a Bouquet of Lies on any mob that takes ability damage. And True Burrs in dungeons is pretty ass. Then melee out of dungeons is just Slayers, where you just use Slayer weapons. On Iron Man, should I start with hunting and then do everything else? No, not really. I'd probably do other stuff before hunting, because you're gonna need some gear to actually get good shards. So I grind the chills and buy the Miner Zombies for like 50 mile an hour. Up to you. If you want to buy them, you can buy them. If you want to grind them, you can grind them. That's up to you. But yes, that's the rates that I get. At about 3,000 shards an hour, that's the rate that I get. Yeah, I'd probably say do farming first. So, did some stuff, now hunting. Yes, okay, if you're... So, if you're level 240, then it's not really a question of, do I start with hunting? Because you've already done quite a lot of... What class is bouquet for? It is a ranged melee weapon. What do you do IRL? Not a whole lot, I'll be honest. Not a whole lot. This takes up most of my time at the moment. Bouquet is a... Do you sell directly the shard or make fusion? I don't know yet. I'm probably not going to bother fusing it. If I buy ghost or minor zombie shards, no, same quantity and cost for troglodyte. Are they different? Are they the same shard type? Because I don't think they're the same shard type. As far as I'm aware, minor zombie and ghost are two different shard types. So you probably can't make trog with a shard, with a ghost shard, I don't think. Or using a ghost shard, like, they're different types. Dungeon class? It's a burst weapon. Bouquet is a burst weapon for in dungeons. However, it is, once again, as I said, a ranged burst. Bouquet is the best clearing, best berserk clearing weapon that isn't a Terminator. Also one of the highest burst DPS weapons that isn't a Terminator. Just gotta make sure you got some decent vitality and healing. Therefore, you don't die. Skyblock is the worst game to be a YouTuber on, because it's not really popular on the level of the other games. Yes, but also no. Skyblock's really good to get a start in. Skyblock has an incredible start, but a terrible ceiling. So if you are capable of getting out of Skyblock, then you're pretty set. It's a lot easier to make a start in Skyblock. What's sword after Bouquet? You don't really. After Bouquet is a Terminator, I'll be honest. Hunting rating buff hunting? Yes, absolutely. It has a set player base, and now it's not really popular. I agree. I mean, it's still fine. Like, hypixel's still decent. Once you get to the point where you can get a code, then you can survive quite comfortably off hypixel. Once again, you don't really want to stay in this game. You want to move out of it, eventually. But it is, without a doubt, probably the best place to start a channel on the internet. Because you are guaranteed some publicity. Like, if your videos don't do well in Skyblock, or don't get a decent amount of views in Skyblock, then you're doing something wrong. How many more streams do you start dungeons? Don't know. Some. Everything else in Hypixel is genuine dead? Correct. Are you going to go out of Skyblock into other games? Probably at some point, yeah. As much as I love Skyblock, it wouldn't make sense to stay here forever. And good quality videos, you're easily booming. You don't need a lot of money for videos to do well in Skyblock. You can do quite well without any money. You've just got to make a good video, an entertaining video that has some reason for people to watch it. Like, you know, if you make a video like, I got a wand of atonement, then yeah, no one's going to give a shit. But like... You know, if you're making something that's at least interesting. Skyblock needs service. Sorry, Skyblock needs service for everywhere. What ultimate enchant is best for bouquet of lies? Either Soul Eater or Swarm. I recommend JJS. I don't know what that is. It's not just Australia. Everywhere in the world needs servers. Australia, Asia, and Europe all need. We all need dedicated servers. I can teach you the ways, but I still don't know what that is. Like, you didn't answer the question of what is it. That's nice that you can teach me, but like, I don't know what it is. Roblox game? Oh, fuck no. The YouTuber, I'm aware of what Future77 does, but I'm simply saying that's not the only way to get videos that do well, or to get a high sub count. Also, if you do that now, it will not work even remotely as close to well as it did for Future. The reason that works so well for Future is because he was the first person to actually properly do it. It's like go in, all in on it. That's the reason that did so well for Future. No one else really did that particular format. I Rain Todo. That's nice. But, like, yeah. I mean... Obviously, yes. Those videos get a ton of views. There's been a development. Oh. Pray tell. Please pray steal a brain rot. I'm good. Check DMs if you can. Give me just a second. Also intend because you dub. Fair. Oh, I'm gonna die in a second. Hold on, let me yoink you real quick, and then I'll check my DMs. Should try FPS shooters. I wouldn't make content on them, but I have played them in the... I don't have time to anymore, really. Valorant is popular as hell. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I do not like it. You should play Val. I do not like Val. Just saying, I don't care what's popular. In the nicest way, I don't care. If I don't like it, I don't like it. I just don't like Valorant. Do SMP content? Potential in the future, not now. Oh, W. Nice. I also don't like Valorant. I just play it a lot. Why? What? What? So, you don't like the game, you just play it. Am I the idiot here? What? Huh? Huh? Same for skyblock. That still doesn't make sense, though. If you don't like something, then why do you do it? If you don't like a game, why do you play it? That like, defeats the entire purpose of a game. I don't like skyblock at all, but I play it. Why? Huh? Big money number equals WoW, so you like making money. So you do like skyblock. You just like that aspect of skyblock. So if you process of getting that money, I hate. I don't understand people like you. I really don't. I really don't. Total profit, 637 million. Although, actually, that's not true. It's probably close to 700. Because of all the shards. Either he's addicted or he's rage baiting. I'm pretty sure it's probably the former. Adventure capitalist. Nah. Adventure capitalist is the OG. I'm sorry. I can't betray the OG. Like, what's your hunting fortune? Depends on the shard type, but for rares, I think it's about 140 something. I can't really be bothered to do all the math. Loki, I don't even know what's fun in Skyblock anymore. I have fun randomly. Fair enough. I just like setting goals and working towards them. That is all. For no reason at all. Well, there's going to be a reason. There is a reason. Playing a game that you don't enjoy at all has never made sense to me. Honestly! Bro, I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. Like, the whole point of a game is to enjoy it. So I don't know. I just never... It makes no sense. Satisfaction of reaching the goal is the only dopamine I feel whilst playing this game. Well, I mean, that's kind of what an MMO is, so yeah. That's kind of... That is kind of the loop of an MMORPG. Is the satisfaction of reaching your goal. Or getting something. That is the loop. Really enjoy skyblock, I just don't enjoy fishing. Then don't fish. Problem solved. Problem solved. Just the grinding away hours and hours I hate. So what, is there actually nothing in the game that you actually like doing? Like, there's no grind that you would actually somewhat enjoy. Should I get a max version of lasso, etc. before I start the hunting? If there's a hunt that if the hunt that you're doing requires the lasso, then yeah. Unless it's invisibugs, in which case that it just doesn't matter. But yeah, if the mob you're hunting needs a lasso to hunt it, absolutely. I need to progress in farming and fishing. Any tips? Farm and fish. Just do them. That's kind of about all there is to progression in this game, is you just do the thing. Barely touch fishing, mainly minions have leveled me up. Fair. Honestly, fair. Some people just don't like certain skills, and that's fine. Farm what? For levels, mushrooms. Smoldering tomb. No. No, it's not. Mushrooms is the best for levels. Fish where? I think you go Lotus Atoll, then you go to Galatea, I want to say. Or is it Lotus Atoll, then Backwater, then Nether? Pretty sure, yeah. Pretty sure it's Atoll, Galatea Striderfish. It's... I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah, fair. Galatea Strider fishing does make sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I'd watch videos on it. Honestly, I'd watch videos. Like, I am not the best source of information for stuff like fishing. I cannot provide you much. How has my session profit not gone up in a while? Oh, there it goes. I already do Stride Surfer. Honestly, Stride Surfer is, I believe, the fastest way to just pretty much get fishing 50, full stop. Like, I'm fairly sure that just Stride Surfer the whole way through is the fastest way to get it done. You also get profit from the cattle leads? Indeed. I have just sold. 32 is more efficient in the Crimson Isles. Are we sure? I hope they buff potatoes. Potatoes are decent. And I mean, most crops are not good, though. It's not just potatoes. Most crops are just not good. Crimson Isle fishing gets better than strides at a certain fishing level. I just don't remember when. I feel like it's not as early as 32, though. Like, 32 feels way too early because you just can't use any good gear yet. 32, you still can't really catch any good creatures. Nor can you use much good gear. Yo, always good, Slay. How we doing? Lava fishing when you get thunder is better. Okay, thunder is 36, yeah. Okay, so 36. Make a potato crown which helps with shiny pigs. But potato crown already exists. And I don't get what that wouldn't make potatoes any better though. Really. Unless it would have an insanely high recipe because potatoes just easy. Like, best thing to gamble all my coins on. I'd personally say high class dice, but dragons lose you more money faster. I get like 1.8k chill shards an hour. That is quite low. What money-making method do you recommend outside of mining? Depends on what you enjoy. Farming during Grand Feast is very good. Hunting is obviously very good. Tarantula Slayer is okay. Blaze is ridiculously expensive. Kudra is pretty good. Well, Kudra is very good. You should roll some high class. I'm good, actually. Oh, chat. So, do you remember a while ago I avoided a fun little armor set? Remember a while ago I voided a couple of a fun little soulbound armor set and it was worth a few coins. Open Spotify. What's this song? Bet. So, you know, I was sitting there and I was thinking. Normal dice at a certain price are profitable to roll. Yeah, but no. You're never guaranteed to make money. So, they could be profitable. They might not be. So yeah, I was thinking about it. I was thinking about voiding that armor set. And I was like, that was quite a bit of money to just void. No, that was quite expensive. It's like 11 bill or something. And then I realized that I also have 15 billion coins worth of other gear that I could void, so, yeah, we're doing this again. Yeah, we're doing this again. We're doing it again. It's time for voiding items round 2. It's time for voiding items round 2. We have 15.2 billion coins worth of stuff in my inventory right now. Let's start with some of the cheaper items. You know, we got Primordial Helmet, which is 248 million. Yeah, that one can go. There we go. That one can go. Can you cactus it this time? Oh, that's a good idea. Wait, that cactus doesn't work on skyblock. The cactus method doesn't work on skyblock. Why are you voiding items? For fun. Yeah, cactus doesn't work. Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm gonna go back to the island method. Why is he voiding everything? I mean, why not? Why not? Cactus no work? No, that's a vanilla thing. They changed it so you can't accidentally drop a tool or something whilst farming cactus. Alright, let's see. What's up next? What do we got next? Tiki Mask. That's another 200 mil. Lava then? That's also, that doesn't work either. The normal methods of getting rid of stuff don't work on hypixel. Oh, okay, there goes the guy. Okay, we got a Titan Lion, it's 120 mil. What's this one? That's 118. Not bad, not bad. 219. Don't know how much you're worth, but you can go in the void as well. What else have we got? Menacing Annihilation Cloak, 290 mil. Okay, that can go. This is a great song for this, by the way. 216 million coin Hellfire Rod. Bye-bye. That can go in the void. What else have we got here? Ancient Warden Helmet with a Sentinel skin. Farewell. Infernal Crimson Helmet. You can go in the void as well. Love it, love it, love it. Bloodshot Primordial, 374 mil. Bye-bye. How much are we looking at this one? Pure yellow dyed sorrow chestplate. Yeah, fuck you. You can disappear. You can disappear. That's disgusting. Brick red dyed sorrow. Yeah, that's disgusting as well. Matcha dye sorrow boots. 07. Fire stop, but I don't wanna. Fabled Death Ripper dagger with 474 million combat XP on it. 653 million coins. Goodbye. Why'd you have an Infernal Crimson helmet? I had multiple Infernal helmets for everything. Let's see. What do we go with next? Plasma Flux. That can go next. Stop. I don't wanna. Plasma Flux can go next. What else have we got here? What else have we got? Chimera 5 Ragnarok. That can go in the void. Chad, do we go with Tormentor or do we go with Dark Claymore next? What are we thinking here? What are we thinking? Tormentor or Claymore next? Do the drill? Oh, okay. 1.8 billion, Divan's drill. In the void. Claymore, get rid. Alright, I got you. Claymore's up next. Okay, we'll save these two for a minute. Let's go with Jaded Boots of Divan, the full Divan set. They're worthless. They're worthless. They're worthless. This is worth a little bit of money. This one's worth a decent little bit here. That's a 952 million coin helmet. What do we got here? 680 mil Helianthus. Yep. Okay, that can go. That can go. That can go. That can go. All right, chat. Why are you voiding stuff? For fun mostly. So now we have 4.27. Does Jerry? Oh no, they're gone. They're very gone. What else have we got? Hello, Will. I'm new. What's going on? Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it. Withered Tormentor. Chimera 5, full tier 7, except for Scavenger and Smite. I don't have the money for that. I have 445 coins. Okay, I don't want to talk about it. 1.5 billion. Farewell. And last but not least, chat. 2.7 billion coins for a Withered Flaming Flay. $15 billion coins worth of items. Look, they're all soulbound, okay? Look, they're all soulbound. It's not like I can give them to somebody. It's not like I can give them to someone. They are soulbound items. Like, what do you want me to do here? I can't give them to somebody. Could have invited someone to your co-op. I'm not doing that. I'm not. Well, first, I don't want to risk that. Second, I'm good. Put them in the museum. This profile doesn't. This profile is being fully quit very soon. This profile is being fully quit very soon. These are the only 3 items that these 3 items will be leaving the profile at some point. But yes, this profile is being fully quit. Renowned Clover Helmet. It's in a backpack. It's in a backpack. Where is it? Yeah, these 3 items are going to be ejected. With them being a museum and voiding them? Yeah, but voiding them is just fun. Voiding them is just fun. Voiding them is just fun. Roll some dice now. I have no money. What? I am very poor. I do not have dice levels of money. Anyone have any remedies for heartburn? Have you tried ice? Claim MVP, what? On this profile? Oh, absolutely not. Are you a Sigma or an Alpha? I'm probably, what's the last Zeta? That's the one. Yeah, I'm probably that. Oh, 1 minute. Oh, fuck's sake. Stupid fucking game. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me just give it a second whilst Minecraft reboots. Give it a minute. Minecraft will restart eventually. You gotta trust me here. That's an amazing wallpaper. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go and get water. 1 second. There we go. What account was that? That was my old main profile. That was the old main. Just to, 99% finalize the quitting. Voiding over museum. They were all in, those items were in the museum. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Chat, we're orange again. Chat, we're orange again. Well, kind of. I'm like semi-permanently orange, but like we're orange again. BLZ3 underscore. I went from cat to 19 to cat to 27 yesterday. W, man. All right, selling these shards is going to be an experience. This is going to be a fun one. To be fair, I don't think they'll be that bad, but it's going to take a minute. That's for sure. Your mod makes it red. This is a good point. This is a good point. But like if I do that, then you can see it's orange. Aha! It's orange. See, I'm orange again. Life good. Life good. Mod. What sword is in your hunt axe? Nothing. It's empty. I stored my hopes and dreams inside of it. More than 1.7k chill shards an hour. I mean, I don't know. I'll assume. Wait, well, how much fortune do you have again? I forgot. A lot of it's just down to efficiency, to be fair. But like, what's your total fortune? And have you got like have you got all the attribute shards and stuff that give more fortune? 112. Okay, I'd assume you've got like the all the attribute shards that give more as well, right? How come even on my end? Because it's because of a mod. It is a mod that does it. It is everybody who has SXP is 200 every 5 minutes good. 200 what? I mean, I think so. Hold on, how much is that? 200 times 2 times 6. 2.4. That's not too bad. I don't got Newt Shard. Newt Shard's pretty good. I'd assume you have like the Python and King Cobra ones. I think they are. They give black hole buff. They give boosts to black hole. Just like, is it Python? I think it's Python, right? Or Lizard King. Is it Lizard King? It is not Lizard King. It is Python. Yeah, so you have like Python, Echo of Echoes, and I think Echo of Echoes and Echo of Hunter are the two. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's literally just efficiency then. Now I get to go back to chills as well, because chills are fun. Where's my, I need this. Oh, 07. Alright. I need, where is my tree cap? There's the tree cap. Need to sell that. Hold on. When, Jerry? Don't know. Soon. What episode do you start getting into dungeons? I mean, if we're talking, are you talking stream episodes or are you talking YouTube episodes? Gonna avoid the accessory bag too? Nah, there's nothing of value in there. The accessory bag is worthless. Recommend tree cap over wooden axe. If you do too much damage with wooden axe, then yes. If no, then, I mean, no. Stream. God, I don't know. It'll be next week. It'll be definitely sometime. It'll take more than, it should take more than 7 days. Because of, do you already have a F7 comp? I haven't entered dungeons. Okay, let me, can I, there we go, we got that. I need to stick all this away. That's all fine. I need that. Some world record pace for speedrun? Oh, absolutely not. You better still be live when I get back from PT. Probably won't be. Okay, let me remove that. No dungeons yet on the dungeon profile is some devious work. It's because it's not worth entering dungeons yet. In like an hour? Probably not. It's because it's not worth entering dungeons yet. Okay, close. Let me go back here. Do that. Like the, wasn't Dr. Donut both having a butt plug that vibrates every time a totem? Bro, I don't know or care, actually. Thank you, cured my heartburn. W, I am a doctor. I am doctor now. Okay, how much damage is that doing? 402, okay. That should be pretty easy to fix, actually. That should be enough, yes? Fuck. It's like a tiny bit too much. Or a tiny bit too little now. So, if I do this, this, we should. Nice. You should become a professional doctor. I'll pass, actually. What do you still need to prep? Is it just money? Pretty much, yeah. The, today's stream was the last stream needed for Saturday's video, which is tomorrow, actually. It was the last stream needed for the testing money-making methods video, so from now on, it's just coins. You're in a cave other than me. Which cave are you in? Why are you doing chills again? Money. Because chills make a lot of money, is the simple answer. The mod that slows down the items is called No Frills. Little laggy. Little bit laggy. Why is everyone talking about... Oh, I don't know, man. It's because Shitpist is in here. How much money is a lot of money? 50, 70 mil. How much we made so far? We're just over 700 mil net worth. Why not use Balloon Snake? Because Balloon Snake requires a floor 1 completion. I'm going to turn off damage. Slash no frills. Damage splash. Balloon Snake would make this better. I can't use it. Okay, why are you dead? I mean, I'll take it. Like, I got the shards anyway. But so that's fine. I am moving too fast for my own good here. Which cave are you in? So from spawn, just straight line, turn around, and just in here. Surely just F1? I'm not entering dungeons at all until I have everything that I need to enter dungeons. That's more just a personal fun thing than anything else. Why? Since when is Fire not playing Slayers? The entire of this profile? Look, man, I've got to diversify at some point out of Slayers. Like, if Hypixel's gonna add Slayer content once every 3 years, then I've got to diversify out of it. At some point. Do you just settle for the shards? I usually craft them into Troglodyte, but I don't know. Maybe. No, I usually craft them into Trogs. Yeah, have you ever played Warframe? I have. I am a big fan of Warframe. How much does it make for you? Between 50 and 70 mil-ish. Frozen Blaze with a term? I mean, yeah, I probably won't be using Frozen Blaze in a term. For it. I'll have them. I probably won't use either of them. Simply because I can't dungeonize either set. So, when I fire my employee, but he says, but my... Oh, yeah, okay. That's just... Okay. Will you forget us when you become famous? I will. That is absolutely the goal. You need 400% crit chance in term in dungeons to really use term. Correct. That's why I'm going for about 850 MP. What are you trying to get before you start dungeons? Terminator, 850 magical power, and enough gear so I don't have to... Or enough extra money that I don't have to make money outside of dungeons again. I mean, I will dungeonize the term at some point, but, sorry. You only need 607. How many handles are you going to drop? Probably 0. Enough to get 400 crit chance? Yes, yes. I mean, 760 is enough, but... I'm getting a little extra because why not? You know? You might as well get a little extra here and there. Really? Really? 1 health. Why am I now not one-tapping suddenly? What? Sorry? Did something change? Okay, now you're dying. Right, what? What the fuck? Huh? Huh? Wait, what? Sorry, huh? Oh, fuck it, whatever, man. It's... Sure thing, I guess. Cock9 was good. That seems like a familiar name. That seems, I don't know, that name seems like it's very similar to someone else's. Maybe. I don't know, man. It's, familiar for sure. What power stone? I'll be using Fortuitous. Oh, hey, Scuba Steve, no way. Oh, okay. Right, I gotta stop being so skill issued with these things. Holy shit. I feel like I'm just moving too fast. Like, I gotta reduce the speed a little bit. I should also consider enchanting my, or reforging another piece of my armor, giving it a combat stat. Already back smacking bones. I mean, yeah, I've done the Cardinite test, so no real reason to keep going with them. Now, you know, we gotta hope and pray that some shard cell, because we've got 86 mil in there, we've got 41 mil in there, we've got 24 mil in there, and we've got 4 mil in there. Nice. I got a lot of shards that are needing to sell. Why don't you just IRL trade the money you need? That's a good idea. That's a great idea. You know, I should do that. I should. That's great. That's some genius level intellect right there. Oh, J-Hope, by the way, okay, actually, wait. That emote. Wait, I need to find it, That emote. I made one for Blaze. I made one for Blaze. Isn't it great? Isn't it great? We've got the Deadass thought it was about dick size. Yeah, that's why it's called sub 1. It is. Not bad, kiddo, not bad. Thanks. Yeah, it in fact is. But apparently, at some point, I ended up being Blaze's wife. So that just kind of made sense to have that as an option. Don't really know how that happened actually anymore. Trying to start Blaze Slayer soon. Should I focus more on MP or the gear itself? Depends on how much MP you have. Why doesn't it work? Because it doesn't exist? I don't think that command exists anymore. Oh, it does exist. It's just the wrong command. Right. That makes sense. This profile, then Blaze, then main. Maybe. 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 Or maybe not. Bro, they are not gonna... Blaze is not gonna go down in money just because you tell someone not to do it. Don't worry. Don't worry. the how much money it makes won't go down just because you tell one guy not to do it. Yeah, you gotta get sub 1. To be fair, we stopped adding to the list ages ago. We stopped adding to the list a long time ago. It started to get a little bit too much work. What net worth would you say for Blaze Slayer? Depends on how much money you want to be making from it. To make actual good money from Blaze, if your entire profile is just Blaze gear, probably like 15 billion. If you don't have gear for anything else in the game. But it really depends on how much you're wanting to make from it. That is, by the way, not a max setup or even close to. Actually, no, I would suppose it's close to. No, it's not. No, it's really not. I forget how much 15 star is. Disgusting amount of money. I was not familiar with your game. I was very rich. I was a very rich player before I decided to reset. Before the Great Reset. You're gonna play Healer in M7? Yes. At least for this run. Do you think Guardian's Day will be after Blaze? No, it's between Sven and E-Man. How much money per hour from Chills? Between 50 and 70. But yeah, no, Guardian's between Sven and E-Man, which is frankly perfect. Frankly perfect. I could not think of a better place to put it. Best crop to farm during the Harvest Feast? I don't know. I really don't know. How the fuck? Well, between Shard Fusions and Talismans, makes quite a lot of money. Usually you want to wait until Recom Talisman to sell any. Or to, yeah, Recom Talisman, you craft that up into a artifact. Yoink Knob Streams, thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing? Peak name. Peak name, peak name. Moonflower is really good because the drops are 1 mil. That is fair, actually. For days, how much money did you make combined from... I haven't done this money... I have not done chills that much, to be fair. I've only got 18,496 shards. So, off of the shards only, we've made, like, what, 175 mil? So, quite a lot. Quite a lot. We've made quite a bit. Quite a bit. We've made yeah, quite a bit. Fuse Troglobite or sorry, Troglobite or what's it called? Let me just double check there's none. Yeah. Troglobite or Flash are what you want to fuse into. I believe that is Minor Zombie and Glaciite at the moment. Flash is Glaciite, Minor Zombie is Trog. What are rates for chills? I'm not even going to answer you. I can't even be bothered. I have answered this question 4 times in the last 10 minutes. You have been in the chat actively talking for all of them. I can't even... You could just just go back and, like... Just go back. Clean should be fine. Do you talk with any other skyblock content creators? Some. Not a lot. Definitely none of the bigger ones. How did my damage go down? How in the fuck? How in the actual fuck did my damage go down? Doesn't even make sense. Watch it go down again. Never mind. Perfect. I don't need to add any more. That's fine. What would you consider big? Like Fear 5S or... Well, Raichi's... Okay, they're two very different sized creators. Raichi and Fear are two very different sized creators here. No, I'd consider a big creator as someone closer to the 30k mark. Although, actually, I guess what? Fear just purely from how much he pulls on streams. Would easily be up there. No, I don't really talk to most people. To be fair. I end up in their chat. I end up in their chats quite a lot. Although, then again, I guess I tend to lurk more than anything. How big would you call 30? Established. Established. Chat, we gotta go and hunt down Refraction IRL. Trust. What are you planning on playing after Hypixel? Don't know. I have no plans to actually leave Hypixel anytime soon at the moment, so... Why do you hate Roblox? I just don't like the game. I don't know, man. Is the stream lagging? I don't think so. When you start your mandatory YouTube beef. Wait, you right. Hold on, you right. Refraction hunting, because that means going to Birmingham. That's okay. I can handle that for a short period of time. That's alright. Like, as long as there's only a small amount of exposure, it should be okay. There shouldn't be... Why am I one-shotting?! Rage is so underrated? Agreed. Although he's kind of only really just appeared outside of TikTok. So give it a bit of time. Birmingham mentioned... Well, bro, the Birmingham effect is real. The Birmingham effect is real. Actually just aura to destroy everything. Birmingham actually just has the aura to destroy the world. Genuinely. All it needs is its mere mention. Let's be real. We all hate this game, yet we play it. No, I quite like this game. If I didn't like the game, then I wouldn't play it. Could you be one-shotting due to having over 100% crit chance? No, that wouldn't do anything. That only affects certain enchants. Like Overload. But that wouldn't do anything in this scenario. Now, the one-shots are actually when the Ring of Love activates, because I forgot to take it out of my accessory bag, and now I can't be bothered. So, here we are. In my defense, it's a lot of effort. To make like 50 mil an hour from Blaze? I don't know. 7, 8 billion? Is probably enough. Most of that is MP, to be fair. Especially since Chimera is not as expensive as it used to be. Max rates from Blaze, you can go over 100 mil an hour still. Not consistently. Consistent max is probably in the 95s. I would think. Can you cure my back pain? Unfortunately, I can't do that one. I haven't figured out how to do it myself yet. I've really got to take out this Ring of Love, man. It keeps cooking me. Over and over and over and bloop. It just keeps on cooking me. Yo, LF respawn? Hello? What the hell? LF respawns? When are loans being added to skyblock? Oh, hell no. Absolutely not. Oh, that'd be terrible. Yo, LF respawns! I'm getting cooked by the game. The game itself is destroying me this time around. That's actually tragic. Okay, is this just a bad lobby or something? This one's just like actually just a bad lobby. Cause this shit ain't respawning. In any normal order. And sure as hell not as fast as they should be. What the fuck? What was your previous net worth? At its peak, it was 140 billion. Although by the time I decided to quit the profile, it was 78, I want to say. You should try mod see my items. What? I'm sorry. 140 billion. I mean, that's less money. That is less money than I made from Blaze Slayer alone, by the way. 140 billion is less money than the total I made from just Blaze. It's called No Frills. Like, I don't know the actual number, but a safe guess for how much I made from Blaze is 160 billion. That is a safe guess for the number. Odds are it's probably more. You should try and not see my items as an interesting. Yeah, that's kind of what I was a little confused by it, admittedly. Type of guides to 100k blazes, and I enjoyed every second of it. No, I didn't. I hated some parts, to be fair. How did not lose your mind, autism? The funny superpower to like repetitive actions and doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. No, I didn't get a flame die. Does No Frills have a keybind swap between armor sets? What do you mean? Like without opening the wardrobe? Yes, okay, that's just cheating. How many takes ZJ again? Ah, it's different. The difference is because ZJ doesn't do blaze, didn't actively grind an unholy amount of good blazes. People that don't do a shit ton of the same activity usually drop the dies. You can click the keybind and the armor appears on you. Yeah, that's just cheating. That's just straight up cheating. So I can do 15 less because I'm doing 415. 1 minute, add to queue. Are we... Okay, never mind. Are we, have you got all of your damage potions turned off? Have you got your attributes turned off? Are you using Mastiff armor? And are we using, like, a tree capitator? What actual weapon are we using? What pet? What magical power? You know it shows up in chat, right? What was your fastest blaze time? Are we, with skips or without skips? Legendary Phoenix was quartz fanging? I believe so, and GG once again. I wonder if I'll be... Let's say with skips. Okay, with skips, I think it was 14.8. Was the fastest skipped method, without taking into account one-taps, of course. Right, it was like sweaty times back then. That was like peak Blaze. Right, that iteration of Double Demon was actual peak Blaze. Most should be illegal, but isn't thing that you've seen. I don't know. I honestly don't know off the top of my head. I'll be honest. Oh, yes, we actually captured that. Bro, I thought bro was fall. I thought he was gonna fall to his death or some shit. You live in Chicago, it couldn't get much worse. It's crazy, but actually real. Actually real, though. Yo, wait, we got 3 minutes. We got 3 minutes and 34 seconds. That means I'm gonna be missing special by, like, 300 points. I'm actually gonna miss special contest by 300 points. That's depressing. It's fine. We got it yesterday. It's fine. It's fine. I don't need another special contest. I really don't. It's okay. Life's fine. I mean, who needs a special contest anyway? It's not like they're cool or anything. Oh, shit. I never hear good things out of Chicago. Yeah, nor do the people that live there. Can I send you a reel? I am concerned about what it will be. Like, if almost anybody else asked me that, I would say yes without hesitation. You concern me. Can I send it here? No. Absolutely not. I am too concerned about what it is. What about your Discord? I'd still rather know. What's the thing in your mod that turns off the damage number? It's a mod called No Frills, and it's called Damage Splash Hider. It's this thing, or No Damage Splash. It's that thing there. Have you seen the Excuse Me Sir meme? No. I mean, I don't think so. Bro, no special contest. And a guy stealing my shards! Oh, this is tragic! Oh, this is terrible! This is actually awful. Hopefully they realize that it's not worth it and just leave. Okay, like, I swear to God, stuff's just not respawning at all in this lobby. Like, what's going on, man? What's actually going on? Like, these chills are respawning at the rate of 1 per whenever. Opinion on Fish and Rhyme peak reference. Actual peak reference. You could start the first YouTuber beef with death streaks. I don't think it would be the first. I don't think it would be the first, I'll be honest. I think I'd have to get to the back of the line for people to start beef with death streaks. There's a fucking queue. An orderly queue. You have reached divine bracket in my contest. No! 2,000 points off? I wasn't even close. That was terrible. Just, bro, nothing is respawning in this lobby. This is actually tragic. Actually a tragic lobby. Actually a tragic lobby. Sorry. Hey, chat, I found a guy who looks raidable. I found a guy who looks somewhat raidable. I found a guy. Are we fucking serious? Are we actually for real? Are we for fucking real right now? God fucking damn it! Have you ever had a job for streaming? Yes, I used to be a chef. What's good, Easy W? How was your stream? How was your stream? What's good? I was midway through typing out the raid message to you. Gustog was good. Thank you very much for the follow. I was midway through typing out the raid message to send my chat to you. Bro, that's actually wild. Actually insane timing. That is unreal timing. Raid me. I'll pass. I'll pass on that. Redeemed handstand. All right, I got you. That said, thank you very much for the raid, but it is I'm gonna go with precision instead. I do still need to end. Regardless, thank you very much. It feels horrible to just instantly get a raid and then kick everyone out, but it feels terrible to do, but I do have to go. What? Oh, that was ugly. All right. Well, chat, have a wonderful enjoy Citizens Night. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not holding the stream after fucking up speaking that bad.